Alright.
Just give me a mic check again.
Alright, we got a mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Just running this real quick. I'm gonna just presume that we're okay. I'm gonna just presume that we're okay at the moment. So I'm trying to pull up the stream on my phone, but
Yeah, I've got it pulled up. I can hear you.
okay, you can hear me?
Yep.
All right then. All right, we are back. Welcome in. Welcome back to more Danganronpa, Another Despair 2, The Moon of Hope and Sun of Despair. There are times when I say the full title and sometimes that I don't. I am Mr. Grinchman, once again along with ACP. In the last stream, we finished up Chapter 2, did the investigation and the trial. Or, no, it was just the trial. And it took a long time.
No.
Yeah, it was just
Did we not do the... Oh yeah, we went through the daily life and the investigation. And
yeah, the previous time. So yeah, we did the trial, and took about 5 hours, but we learned a lot of stuff in that trial. Shobai won the award for least amount of words ever uttered in a trial. Kanade went crazy, and had some really scary facial expressions, and I had some really funny reactions. We had a glitch where, or something happened in the first Hangman minigame where we got screwed over when we were putting in the right answer. And then we eventually led to the assumption that I had actually somewhat predicted from the beginning, that the culprit who killed... Shoot, I can't remember who actually died. Oh, Kokoro. I forget who actually died. Kokoro was Emma. And we found out that Kokoro actually had tried to reach out to Emma, saying that she actually was willing to join the group, but only if Emma stopped being a void, who she had actually figured out was a void. Emma, in a kind of panicked state after Kokoro referenced some of the trauma from her past in a throwback to Mondo and Chihiro, knocked Kokoro out, and the rules kind of screwed Emma over by saying violence without the intent of murder is punishable, so she eventually had to come up with a plan to kill Kokoro anyway. And Shobai, like a jackass, went along with it even though he kind of was suspicious of Emma, and went along with it anyway. And
for the money.
What? For the money, yeah.
Because he wanted the money.
Yeah, for the money, like a jackass. And that was kind of what happened in the trial. We got to the end, found out Emma actually was a member of Void, and kind of accepted her death until the last second when she broke down and panicked. And she had a really awesome execution, actually. It was really full of a lot of really good references, and also her bullet battle with her dressed as Harley Quinn was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I also didn't fail
it. It was like Harley Quinn Hermione.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, that was really cool though. And then at the end of the trial, after the execution, Mikado, who promised us something for winning, didn't give it to us. Will probably tell us what it is at the start of this chapter. Nikkei basically solidified that he was going to be on his own and was going to work by himself. And
mostly because he really didn't trust Shiruya.
Yeah. Someone else... Oh, yeah, Yuki also seemed to have some sort of breakdown or some kind of reaction to the end of the trial and kind of just left randomly, which was odd.
Yeah, he was also, really, spacing out. Really hard.
Which was weird. And I think everyone else, except for Shobai and Mikado, had sort of accepted they were going to be in the group. And Hibiki, despite still feeling betrayed, in a way, was the one to actually cheer everyone up. And enough to actually encourage them to keep going. And is actually seemingly content with working with everybody, even though Kanade, as I mentioned before, doesn't really seem to like that.
Yeah.
So, a bit of a long recap, but a lot of stuff happened in that last stream. Let's get underway. This stream will be taking on Chapter 3, As a reminder, this is continuing to be blind for me and ACP. Let's get going.
27 hours in.
Yep. I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah.
That's still less than V3, though.
Yeah.
That game was a beast.
I mean, it is impressive that, like, one guy came up with, like, pretty much all the dialogue pretty much by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And did a lot of the art and all the programming. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty amazing that
Yeah.
guy like, did so much by himself
Yeah.
for like hours of content
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah. It's a bit boring to be here alone. I want to do something, but I can't even move around when I'm like this. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention in the recap. Emma also alluded to the fact that the Voids were only working for Mikado because there was presumably no other choice for whatever their final goal is. Which we still don't know. And Emma even mentioned that if there was another way and Mikado hadn't screwed them over pretty much, that they all, or at least she would have actually accepted the offer that Kokoro made for her. And Hajime even had kind of alluded to the same thing, that he actually enjoyed being with everybody.
Yeah.
So, I forgot to mention that. This must be my punishment for committing such an unforgivable crime. I just hope the other guys don't go down my road. Huh?
To Emma, she was she was
Just blood.
eviscerated into a pile of goo.
I mean, it's supposed to be blood.
Well, I mean, you know, blood
Yeah.
and gut, but
Yeah.
you know, goo.
Ah, Hajime, so we meet again. Monster. Gross, it's a what? Oh, I'm not saying that. Actually, yeah, it doesn't even look like the full word, but yeah. He a monster? How rude! It's me, Emma, a void like you. What, Emma? This pile of flesh looks like it came from straight out of a B movie is Emma? Wait a sec, if you're here looking like that. Yes, it's what you're thinking of right now. I died. I was foolishly bound to the past and committed murder because of it. Oh, also, when Emma committed the murder, it was not her turn. Apparently the Voids, as we established in that cutscene at the start of Chapter 2, have a set order in which it was all planned. Emma kind of, not really intentionally, went against the order. Because she had to, by, like I said, unintentionally, potentially breaking the rules. Why? Mikado betrayed me and you saw me going through all that, then why did you... Hey, does it really matter? After all, we're just piles of matter. We're dead. Whatever the living people might do, we have no right to interfere. True. Anyway, why don't we catch up on the things we've missed? We had to hide our involvement in Void since the plan was enacted. We didn't have a lot of opportunities to talk like this. Wait, don't come too close to me. I have no idea how you died, but you look disgusting. What? That was very obnoxious of you. And you look exactly the same as me, Hajime. Only difference being you're filled inside a doll. No, I'm different. Appearances is all that matters, you know. Oh, so you want to do it that way? Fine. Then I have no choice but to rip open that doll and show you what you really are. Then don't come any closer, you're making me sick. And Emma, I think you're about to unleash your old temper again. Let's have a friendly inside-out talk together. Yeah, I don't need to be inside out. Okay, that was really weird. Yeah, that was random nonsense, but
Inside Out, sponsored by Disney.
that's a great film. And so is the sequel. I think that's at a
Something
dream.
tells me Disney doesn't have anything to do with this project.
No, that would be funny. That would be hilarious, actually, but I don't think they would do that. They would, if this got out that it was being distributed with that name. I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't care. They weren't profiting on it, but I don't know. A dream.
Yeah.
A dream of recent memories, though they felt ever so distant. Yuri's randomly talking to us, even though he's dead.
Oh, one note. I did watch a little bit of the um chapter 2 trial
Hmm.
and like the English dub
Yeah.
because like like interested to see how like they did like the Kanade scenes
Yeah.
in that.
Hmm.
And I did notice they did do quite a bit of like rewriting of the dialogue in
Hmm.
the dub.
Hmm.
And there's quite a few dialogue scenes were very different,
Hmm.
uh, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Like,
So,
do you remember much of what they changed for her dialogue?
they made her like even more crass, I guess.
Oh, okay.
She was a lot more like aggressive with her like insults and stuff,
Okay.
which I thought was interesting.
Okay.
But yeah, there was a quite a bit. Not like the meaning was changed, but they definitely changed the dialogue quite a bit for like the
Okay.
dub.
Hey, Computer's here. Hey, Computer. Good to see you. Hmm. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you missed some pretty funny stuff in the last
Mm.
stream. Like you missed
Yeah.
the game screwing us over with a glitch. You missed my funny reactions to Kanade in the trial. But it's I think it should still be on my page for a few days, and if not, I'll be uploading it onto YouTube shortly. So, but good to have you here.
Uh, but yeah, but I mean, it kind of makes sense for us to play the non-dubbed version since we're essentially giving it our own dub in the first place,
Yeah.
even though we are far from professionals.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah.
Especially since my voice sounds more like sandpaper.
Yeah.
But okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
Says it's his favorite chapter. So hopefully this chapter 3 is actually better than the one from the first game, which wasn't bad, but there were definitely some issues with it. So,
Yeah, yeah. So usually chapter 3 is like very hit or miss, depending on how thorough the writers are in like setting up.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah, goodbye despair.
yeah. That was an iffy one.
Yeah. All right, let's get underway.
Okay. Okay.
But good to have you here, Sim Peter.
Oh, Sora, the sky today is simply beautiful. But guess what is even more beautiful?
Us. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The true beauty of Sora.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. Get a load of this drink. Your body will thank me later. Oh. Don't be so down. We'll get out of here eventually. Also, I didn't mention that in the recap, Kokoro was actually faking the disease, apparently.
Well, Emma
Well,
was faking
yeah,
being Kokoro with a disease.
yes, that's fair. Yeah, because Kokoro was already dying the night we took her back to her room after Emma attacked her, which was actually really cool because it's one of the few times where the character actually uses their talent for the murder.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
So
really
many times
cool.
it's just like, oh, someone did something, just like I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of the few times where the talent actually matters because I've heard that has a lot of
Yeah,
complaints with the talents, and I was thinking about that the other day. Yeah, like Emma
yeah.
actually used her
The
talent.
talents for how much the whole like talent system is talked about in the game,
And kind of like
it's
glorified.
very rarely utilized properly for a lot of the murders in the way like you would expect.
Yeah, because I can't really
Like,
think of like any of the trials in like 2 that really use the talent.
yeah, I mean, I guess technically Pekko is really good at hitting things with a sword, so that
I don't count
kind
that.
of counts if you used a bat instead. Like,
Yeah, I don't count
that's
that one.
like,
I think
especially in
the only one that mattered
especially
was the
in
Nagito
two.
one.
That's yeah, yeah. He like I guess kind of uses his ultimate luck to
Do his whole thing.
target the quote traitor
I
in their
guess
group.
yeah, I guess Gundam sort of uses his at the end with the hamsters actually helping out in the murder.
Yeah.
But like
But
Mikan, not really. Teru, not really. Peko, not really. Like a
the
V
talents
three.
are yeah, the talents are more like often utilized to like set up scenarios more than like actually like do like committing the murders themselves.
Yeah, I'll try to do my best. Yeah, that whole like scene of her, like her body discovery, that was really shocking to me.
Yeah.
How that happened. Sora, that was a terrible voice crack. Sora, do you know how much polar bears weigh? Enough to break the ice. That was terrible. That was a terrible pun. Yeah, that execution. They all left us. People that won't ever return. They're gone forever. Yet I couldn't do anything for them. For all the ones we have left. For myself as well. Oh, one thing I also neglected to mention. The very end of the trial, we got a very brief snippet of a conversation with presumably two individuals. One who is not a member of Void, and one who is. And as you mentioned, perhaps like a sleeper agent almost.
Mm-hmm.
And they address themselves as Big Sis. So that could either mean that most likely is probably Setsuka, but unless the other person being talked to was Kanade and it could have been Hibiki, that's the only other option.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I guess technically speaking, there could be like a third option that, and they're just like trying to throw us off with that. But it'd be weird
yeah,
if they like had characters that like in game refer to themselves or someone else as Big Sis constantly, and that wasn't
yeah,
utilized.
yeah.
As a hint.
For the ones we have left, for myself as well. There was nothing I could do. This is punishment. Why are you, of all people, saying that right now? Talk about hypocrites. Punishment. Think about the things you've committed. Do you really think you're worthy of mentioning such hope? So apparently someone's inner dialogue was talking to them. That's never good when that happens, when that text isn't read. So we know what happened in the first game when that happened.
Yeah. Additionally, as another trial has concluded, the Mono Cruise is sailing off right now. The Mono Cruise is heading to the third island, and the expected cruise time is the same as the last. So please keep that in mind. Please don't commit yourself to dangerous acts that would lead you to falling off the boat. I wish you all a happy, peaceful sailing.
I want to try to not take too long to get through this part because I want to see what they do with this island.
Yeah.
I had the most startling dream. The students who
Guess
had
we gotta
died
do
came. What?
3 times.
Yeah.
Or I guess we could investigate, try to get XP or something.
Yeah. The students who had died came back to me one by one. And after that, though I don't remember exactly, I think I heard someone's voice. Huh? Why is my face so wet? What's this? Is it tears? Interesting. Am I crying right now? What is this? I don't feel sad at all, yet the tears are falling from my face. Is it because I saw my dead friends? Ah, come to think of it, the boat is sailing as of now. I guess then I should eat something first. Alright. Well, we know we can't get more money until we get to the island. What? Is that clapping? Or someone playing ping pong? What's
It was
that
a
sound?
tapping.
Yeah,
A
tapping.
rapping on my chamber door.
Yeah. Some kind of hammering. Oh, hammering. What the heck? Oh, are they shutting off the balcony?
It looks like it. Yo, Yuki, that part's loose too. Do it again.
Sorry, bro.
Shinji, what should we do with the remaining wood? I think it'll be fine just to throw them away.
Hey, you boys, good morning.
Flora, good morning.
Good morning, Sora. What were you doing, hammering? It's the girl, Flora, you know that, don't you?
Shinji suggested we block up the balcony door.
Balcony? Hajime, Emma, they all got out of the mono cruise during the night, you know. Well, I don't think Hajime ever came back. And then went out again.
Yeah. He just left like everyone else did, but just didn't go back.
After the party,
that
yeah.
night.
Yeah.
So.
To prepare for their murder plan.
So we're trying to make it possible to leave this ship during the night.
Makes sense, considering that the balcony was used by Emma to commit her murder, or during her murder. It would be dangerous just to leave it be.
Yeah, and I've figured out a way to prevent people from leaving the ship before night comes. All to talk about it during breakfast.
Sora, you go on ahead. We'll catch up to you after we're done. No, I'll help. Get done faster that way.
No. There's no need to. It's almost already done. You can just leave the hard work to us.
It's fine. I'm pretty strong, at least compared to Yuki.
Alright, we give up. And please lend us a hand.
That sounds more like clapping than hammering.
Yeah.
I helped Shinji, Yuki, and Teruya block the balcony door, and the four of us went to the dining hall.
Maybe they're just using really small hammers.
Yeah. So... I couldn't tell who wasn't here besides Nikkei. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh.
Good morning, everyone.
Sora. You're late. Teruya, Shinji, Yuki. You're here too.
I will say real quick, because she's on the screen for the moment, I'll be really suspicious if, like, she is somehow involved in the next murder, as in, like, even if she's not involved in the plan, but somehow is roped into the whole thing, like the previous two somehow. That will make me very suspicious of her more than I am at this moment.
It'd also be interesting if Setsuka sets some kind of event up again.
Yeah, because that has screwed people over twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hibiki is here. Why are you so late? The food's gotten cold. Why is everyone so late today?
The stream is... Discord is not streaming very
What?
well.
Oh, is there something wrong with the Discord?
Yeah, the Discord stream is like stuttering a lot.
Oh, yeah. Let me
It's still-
reshare it.
It's still frozen.
Oh, whoops. So I think I was actually sharing the other thing.
Yeah.
I think I was still sharing the second screen. Okay. Does it look okay now?
Let's see. Okay, I think it's back. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to change it back to where I was actually sharing the game screen, not the
Yeah.
monitor. My bad.
Yeah. It's still odd that it was like lagging that bad. I don't know if that was me or you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, but sorry, we were just doing something that Shinji suggested.
I'm also nervous that now that Hibiki is actually somewhat likable, they're just gonna kill her off.
Yeah.
So that is also kind of worrying.
They tend to do that. They
like
make
when
you
he-
like a character and then kill them off because you like them too much.
Yeah, because like when Hiyoko became somewhat more likable in 3, they just killed her right away.
Yeah.
And then when Tenko became somewhat more likable in Chapter 3, they killed her off there too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm kind of worried that might happen now that she's actually somewhat likable.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by everyone?
You see, we have a lot of empty seats today.
Also, she was very useless during the trial, too.
Yeah, she's not exactly a super sleuth.
Nope. Oh, you also missed it during the free time, Computer. We found out what some of Iroha's artwork is, and we were right all along.
Yeah.
So, you can draw your own conclusions as to what that is if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Setsuka isn't here. Or Nikkei as well. Wait, why isn't Setsuka here?
I don't know. Nikkei, forget him. There's no chance. What do you mean? So we should just leave him?
Of course. Do you know what he said before you guys came?
I will never get. I'm trying to do Iroha imitating your voice for Nikkei.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to do. Oh, good. You know what it is. Okay.
I will never get along with the likes of you from now on, and I expect you treat me the same.
That's about as close as you're gonna get.
What's he up to?
He did say yesterday that he's going to work solo from now on.
Even so, it's not just him who's scared. We all don't know who the voids are, but we're still going to hang on.
Which resulted in more victims.
What?
No, that wasn't what it's just that I'm a bit nervous.
Hey, Yuki, you... You should stop first. Stop and sit down for now. We all waited for you, so why don't we eat first? Tetsuka isn't here yet, but we can't wait for her forever, right?
Yeah, look. Mikado did a great job on the food, so let's eat. Okay, Kanade is actually here. I just didn't see her.
She's probably still sulking.
Yeah. So why were you guys late? We were closing the 4th floor balcony by Shinji's request.
The balcony? Why? He said it was because the 2 killers had slipped out of the monocruise during nighttime. If we were to stop that, we also need to block the front gate as well. Hajime used the front gate to get out before the balcony was open, remember? Kanade, I sort of have an idea on that. True, even if we block the balcony, if anyone leaves through the main gate before nighttime, there's no way to stop that. Then, how about we do this? We check the number of people remaining inside the monocruise right before nighttime. Think of it as a roll call.
It's not too bad of an idea. Bro, what about those who aren't here, like Mikado, Shobai, Nikkei? I don't think they'd listen to us.
It doesn't matter. Just checking between us will give us at least some sort of relief. And if something happens, they will be the most suspicious, right? Guess it's fine, but that would only prevent a murder happening at nighttime.
Well, that's when the majority of them do happen, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, so far.
I mean, in the first game, all the murders except for Sakura's happened at night. Like, yeah, if you think about it, yeah, at nighttime, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sayaka's murder, nighttime. Chihiro's murder, nighttime. Celeste's whole plan, nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you had the second game kind of subverted that, where only really, I guess really just the third one, and, well, I guess technically the first one, because it was nighttime when the party was happening, but, you know, different scenario, but the second one was actually daytime. The third one, at least Ibuki's death was at night.
Yeah.
When Hyoko's was like in the morning-ish, and then yeah, the Funhouse one that was nighttime. Well, he didn't die
It was
until
early. It was early morning.
yeah, early morning. Yeah, he didn't die
Technically.
until he woke up, but
Yeah.
and then Nagito, that was in the morning, or well, it was during time everyone was awake.
Yeah.
And then the third game, you're right, like all the murders, I guess except for Angie's, happened during the day.
Yeah.
Unless you would say Ryoma was not dead before he got eaten alive by the fish. In which case his would have been at nighttime.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, it's better than nothing, right? I'm in.
Me too, so everyone here will now gather around every night before nighttime, alright?
You forgot Setsuka, though. Yeah, what's going on with her?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm running through my head from the first game, another one. I guess all the murders were at nighttime, with the exception of the last one.
Mm-hmm.
When was the second one?
What was the second one?
That was Akane, or that was Ayame and
Oh, yeah, Yame.
Kazuna. Was that technically nighttime? I don't think it was.
Because that was just like in the middle of the day. Because like Ayame was just like out like exercising.
Yeah, the first one was
something, like,
yeah. Maki's death, that was
afternoon.
nighttime, yeah.
Yeah.
Then Yamaguchi's death was nighttime. And even though Kanata didn't die until the morning, her death was set up at night.
Yeah.
And then obviously Haru and Satsuki, that was nighttime, I think. So
Yeah. She's pretty late today. Wasn't she always the early bird up until this point?
yeah, I guess she overslept or something. Maybe she's hiding something. Well, if our suspicion is correct, I mean, she is.
Yeah.
If it is her.
Hiding something?
Like, for instance, she was actually a void.
What? Setsuka's a void?
You, this again? Now you make things awkward. I'm gonna get real angry if you keep doing this. Yuki, did something happen? Something's been weird with you ever since yesterday. This isn't like you. What is being like me? What? He's what? We're saying?
That sounded very much like someone else we've met.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's up with this guy.
Yeah.
You.
Wait, Hibiki. I understand how he feels. I know we agree not to talk about the void, but things have changed a bit. True. The plan not to care about the voids and make them betray the mastermind through friendship failed. Actually, it didn't fail
Per
as
se.
much. Like, 'cause, like, the Emma thing, even though she was a void, probably would have happened regardless of being a void.
Yeah.
Because the thing that made her kill was her own trauma
Yeah.
causing the violent outburst, and not because she wanted to kill in that specific setting. So it's not like the plan to, and she even, like you mentioned, like she even said like she was like growing fond of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's accurate to say the plan failed.
No.
It just didn't go the way they expected it to.
I mean, when do things in these situations ever go the way you expect?
Yeah. Emma is our prime example. She was clearly betrayed by Mikado and opened up to us yet. She was already on the edge of having no choice but to follow the Void's mission.
Nah.
Shinji, but didn't you say yesterday you had another plan or something? As Kanade said, I understand that the Voids can't back out of this. but they do have a mind to side with us. They're probably on the edge between us and the void. Then what we need to do is the same. Build a trusting relationship. But we also need to find a way to save the voids from their despair.
Bit hard to understand. But you're saying that we should find out the reason why they're on this plan and help them out that way? Just another armchair theory. What's up with that face?
Yeah. I feel like he would say it more like cold and distantly. Just
Yeah.
another armchair theory.
Armchair theory. That's just a theory. An armchair theory.
Well, that's the next theorist channel. Chair theory. Be a hit. Kids.
That's a free idea
love
for all you.
chairs.
That's a free idea for all you kiddos out there.
Yeah, make a chair theory. What?
Are we really in a state to help the voids? We can't even save our own lives right now. How are we supposed to save the voids when we can't even find a way out of here? And we're expected to build a relationship with them?
Yuki, why are you like this all of a sudden? This is the best option we got. Like you said yourself, let's not think negatively. Then Yuki, do you have a better idea?
No, but...
Then what's your deal? Quit your sneers, man up, and tell me what's your problem.
Well, our pure little Yu is a scaredy cat. But we all understand. It's alright, we'll find a way. How are you guys able to laugh it off? Huh? Bro and everyone else, you just okay with this? 4 people have died. I might be the next one. How are you all able to keep a straight face?
Yuki? Hey, Yuki. What's wrong with you? Are you feeling bad or something?
You always smile. I think you're pretty awesome to be able to keep your head cool. To act natural despite all this. I'm not like you. A talentless, normal person. The ultimate lucky student. I only got lucky once. I'm not ultimate like you. Can't even sleep at night because I'm afraid. To be honest, I think that Nikkei is the normal one trying to act alone. Did he pass out?
Oh, I think he like slammed his hand on the table.
Oh,
Yeah. Dude, are you serious? Shinji, no violence! Oh, that was
that was
Shinji
Shinji, okay.
slamming his
Fist.
fist on the table because he
Okay.
was disappointed in Yuki. Yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
Why am I always smiling? Do you know why I'm always smiling? I'm a firefighter. I always have to save people. Those who save shouldn't show fear, anxiety, or cry out. Because the more you do, the more afraid the very people you're trying to save will get.
That's fair enough. If the person saving you is like panicking,
Freaking out.
Yeah, like
that's
I
not a
can.
good look.
Yeah, because like, if you're like say if you're a firefighter and you're trying to get someone out of a burning building, if you're panicking while trying to get them out, that's not going to help them at all. They're going to freak out when they see the person trying to save them is freaking out.
Yeah. That's why I smile. Because I have to. You're not the only one afraid.
Yu, we all feel the same. Just because we're ultimates doesn't make us not human, right? We're all just high schoolers, just like you. I understand how you feel, Yu. Just a few days ago, I acted the same. Honestly, if I was given the chance, I'd burst into tears right now. but I decided not to cry anymore. Suka did her best for me, so I'm gonna do my best for you guys.
Right. Yuki, I was once like you a long time ago. Yeah.
He was.
He was very much scared, trying to run away from everything. I took out my anxiety on everyone, saying stuff I shouldn't have. We all feel the same. That's exactly why we need to help each other.
Sorry, I knew that, yet I said this before, but Yuki doesn't look the best ever since yesterday. Ship is sailing anyway, so maybe you should take this time to take a rest. No, I'm fine. I just got confused, that's all. We just got through a class trial yesterday.
Keep it up, Yuki. If you say stuff like that again, I might have to punch some sense into you. Regardless of what the rules say. You really shouldn't. Now, if everything's settled, let's continue eating. Seems like Setsuka's gonna skip today.
Yeah, what is she doing?
Yeah.
Though Yuki's words made things a bit awkward. He himself admitted he was sorry, and it didn't lead to a big fight, so I guess it's fine now. Yeah, I'm worried about... There's a lot of people in this group I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Like, for different reasons. Whether you say I'm worried for their lives, I'm worried about what they might be hiding, or what they might be. Like, there's a lot of people in this group I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly don't know if there's one person in the group I'm not worried about.
Yeah.
Except maybe Shinji. I'm not especially worried about him, but at least not compared to the others.
Mm.
I think he would probably be bottom of my list of concern, which means he's probably going to die in this chapter, but... Yeah, I guess it is just him. I guess he would be my lowest list of either concern for life or concern of suspicion. Just running through my mind of the character still alive, so... But I also understand how Yuki feels. We're all scared. We just choose not to show it. Now that we have 4 victims, things will get much worse if we can't find some clues soon. Yeah, we haven't found any clues at all to really the situation. Now that we've eaten, there's nothing to do in particular. I guess I could spend time with others for a while. Oh, there you are. Ah, Setsuka, you're finally here.
Oh, Sora, did you already eat breakfast?
Already, we waited for you for quite a while until we finally gave up.
That's so. Sorry. Had some business to attend.
There's barely anything to do with the ship sailing. And you were always the first to come to our breakfast meetings. What were you up to?
Well, I guess it's a secret. Well, anyways, I'm starving. I know it's a bit late, but I'll be having breakfast now. Did you save some for Big Sis, right?
Yeah, although it's cold now.
That's fine. I'll see you later, Rara.
Alright, well...
secret business.
Yeah, that's not good. Something felt off with Setsuka, but I decided not to ask any further. She would have things she'd like to keep to herself, considering what just happened in the diner. She'd also feel uncomfortable after that trial. As Shinji said, we should put those feelings aside and bide our time. Okay, we finally get the name of the chapter. The Girl Who Looked in the Evil Abyss. Okay, that's very ominous. That's a very ominous title. Okay, well let's go spend our money first, and then we'll just get going. Let's go spend that moolah. At least we don't have to go around looking for money. We know that like it won't refresh on the ship. Oh, hey. Hey, guys. How much money did we get? Yeah, like 12,000, so... I thought we had more, but... Oh well. Let's see what we get here. Shaved ice. Oh, we got this again. Ghost stones. Kitchen knife. Non-alcoholic wine. Spear of Longinus?
That's a reference to Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, okay. Well, wow. Forgot we had that.
And technically, Evangelion is referencing some other, like, Greek myths or something.
Got a slinky. Crowbar. Now we got the noodles again.
Got some nudes.
White devil.
A lot of cigarettes.
We're getting a lot of duplicates. Lust, whatever that is.
That's it.
Holy
It's
water.
Suga.
I don't know what that was. That again. Pilot goggles, okay. Old radio. That again.
Don't shake it and Alistair might appear.
I didn't know the name of it. Fountain pen. Flip around. Ghost stones and we comic book. Headphone.
Speaking of Alistair, still waiting for that Has-Been Hotel Season 2.
Wait. How did that have any relation to what we were just doing?
He got the old radio.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it. All right. So let's do we have one more for Iroha that we hadn't done yet? I think we did. I guess I can check. I guess I can check.
I think we had like one more for her.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We can do her last one. Can you pull up the list again for her? Hey, Yuki. I guess there might be someone different in the library now that Kokoro's dead. Well, apparently not. Oh, Shobai. That jackass. I think I've looked everywhere else, unless she was just up on the floor and I missed her. Oh, there she is. Do we have stuff for her? What was the items for
We
her
do.
again?
Yeah, we have quite a bit. We can do 2, 3, 8, 15, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, well, we can give her one of these.
One of those.
Give her one of the 22s. We'll give her that. Let's get her last one out of the way. Alright. Let's see what your last one is. Let's see if your comics improved at all, or your manga, whatever it is, has improved at all. Alright, we know you like this. I still find it funny. She's like one of the only ones who likes it. Wow. You're very questionable, Iroha.
Sora.
What's up, Iroha?
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
The spear. Some Peter pointed out, it's like a one of those like kind of like semi-mystical artifacts, kind of like the what's the cup, whatever, yeah, the spear that stabbed Jesus, yeah, it's like those like kind of mystical artifacts that people claim
Oh.
still exist or what. Yeah. If you have the time, would you mind coming with me to my room? I guess we get to see her room now.
Yeah, we can see her room.
I wanted to try to draw a portrait, but you're the only one I can ask.
Ah, you want to draw me? I'm excited. Let's head for your room then.
Ah, yes.
Let's see what her room looks like. How fitting. Just some statues, some pictures, little drawing table of some sort, some lockers. Yeah, some easels. This room feels kind of like a studio.
Even though most are just replicas. And please take a sit over there with a comfortable posture. Oh, there's no need to intentionally try to sit in a cool pose or anything. You can just go ahead and make it look more natural.
Let's see if her portrait of us is better than Angie's portrait of Shuichi that apparently made him pass out.
Yeah.
See if hers is better. Fine.
I want to know what Sora's pose was.
I don't know.
The truth is, I'm distressing to draw something other than comics.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm the youngest, as you know. I come from a family of artists, so they're really strict when it comes to that. My dad specializes in modern art. My mom's sculptures, and my brothers and sisters all have their own fortes, which makes them so influential in the art world. Whenever I see them working, honing their specialties, they all look like they're having so much fun. But I don't have anything like that. There's nothing I really particularly enjoy doing. To me, creating artwork is as natural as breathing. Something I do every day. And yet, I only feel as if I'm drawing because I'm supposed to be, rather than doing it because I want to. Instead of me drawing a picture, it's like a picture is drawing me. No, what am I talking about? Silly me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to skip that. Roha. Roha, excuse me.
To be honest, the portrait was just an excuse to talk to you about this. What I'm drawing right now, like the others, isn't the least bit enjoyable to me.
Stop drawing. It's like, stop talking. It's because the model isn't good? That's funny. I guess the second one is really the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
How about drawing some comics?
Huh?
There's no need for you to force yourself to do things you don't find fun or even distressing.
Sora.
Iroha seems happy. Iroha is evolving. Iroha learned the move Sketch, which is actually a Pokemon move.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Well, too bad the only Pokemon that learns it sucks in terms of stats.
Yeah.
Sorry, Smeargle. That's totally the Pokemon she would have, though.
Yeah. Although technically, can't like Mew and Mewtwo learn Sketch?
I think Mew can. I don't know if Mewtwo can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess either that or like Grafaiai, but those are like the only painter Pokemon. So
Yeah.
you said the only kind of drawing you can get any fun out of is comics, right? Take the chance and go for it.
But my family and society won't be pleased with me.
Society. Well, well, you know what the glue that holds society together? It's not cooperation or trust or any of that stuff that hippies tell you.
Yeah.
It's
lies.
manga. Of course, I was making a reference, but yours was better. Yours was sort of better.
Yeah, everyone knows manga hold the world together.
Yeah. What does it matter what your family or society thinks? You yourself want to do it. Nobody has the right to stop you from doing what you want to do.
Sora. Alright. It's late, but I'll start studying comics little by little.
It's also a good thing you stopped me there, because I was about to burst into song at that moment. It's a good thing you stopped me there, because I was on a roll with that quote.
As they say, I feel a song coming on.
Yeah. I will not
So,
sing on stream. Even though I said in V3 I would do it, and I never did, so...
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
I think we were all spared from that.
Yeah.
If I don't do it, I can't face myself as a painter when you're supporting me like this.
I'll be waiting for your debut. I can feel an unbreakable bond of trust with Iroha. I don't think anything in the world could damage the connection I sense between us. Which it seems to say that for every final one. So what is the skill that we get with her? Okay. So what is the other skill that we get? Oh, it's the... Oh, we already got this one. Which I'm choosing not to use it. And then... I already have that one, okay. I don't remember what hers was. Oh, was it detecting where the money was? I don't know.
Yes, that might have been it.
Yeah, I don't remember. And then this one...
We haven't even got to use that one yet.
Yeah, I'm also barring myself from using this one. Oh, it even is called Sketch. She is a Pokemon. You will see a rough, completed picture. Yeah, I'm barring myself from using this skill because it kind of cheeses the game. And like I said, I'm barring myself from using any skills that kind of solve the puzzles for you. So I will not be using this. Even though I have to get it, I will not be using it. So I did pretty well in the final comic at the last trial.
Yeah, I feel like those are some of the easier ones because like there's no time limit and
yeah,
pretty easy to get right except for like some of like the very specific timing.
Yeah.
ones.
All right. So I'm gonna save real quick. Well, yeah, I guess I'll save.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so we don't have to go through all that
That's
dialogue.
question. Who do we talk to next?
Yeah, how many have we finished? He's dead. He's still alive. We've done her, I don't know if we can even talk to him. We've done Yuki.
I think he only had one.
Who? Yeah, he did, yeah.
He only has one.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone else has 5. I think theirs, like, go up together, though. These two.
Yeah.
Shobai, I don't know if we can even talk to him. Teruya. I don't know if he'll even talk to us right now.
Probably not.
When, yeah, she's dead. We finished hers. He's dead. We've done his. So, who are you feeling?
So I guess our options are either
Talking to the...
Yoruko, Setsuka, or the twins, or Teruya.
What was the first one you said?
Yoruko,
Oh, Yaruko, the twins, Teruya, and...
Setsuka.
Yes. Oh, we already did
No,
Setsuka.
we already did Setsuka.
Thinking of
Yeah,
Shinji,
so
I think.
And Shinji, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm trying to think. I want to actually do one of the twin ones and see what that does.
Yeah. I guess we could always do Mikado's
Yeah, do his one. Yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
let's do his one.
Yeah.
Can you pull up his item list?
Yeah.
Well, at least we know where he is. He's always in the same spot. At least when you're on the boat, he never moves. He should just be over here.
Okay, he
Wait,
has
no, he's not.
he only has a single item.
Wait, he's not over here now.
Yeah.
What's the item?
The 58. Someone's.
I think we have that.
Yeah, pretty sure we do.
The problem is, can we even find him right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the portrait.
Mhm.
The problem is, he's usually over here, and he's not here.
Yeah.
Even though it's confirmed he brought breakfast to everybody, I don't know where else he would be.
Yeah, we might have to wait and talk to him later.
Yeah, we'll have to wait on him until he shows up again later. All right, well, let's go look for everybody else. Okay, I want to go see what one of the twins ones does. Do they have like separate items that they like?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I think they do, actually.
Okay, so I wonder if it's literally just... I don't know how that works, because they're always together, but I wonder if it's like you can talk to a specific one.
It does look like it, because, yeah, on the list, they have different likes and dislikes for items.
Okay, so like what are some of the likes? Whoops. I know at Kanade has like the really weird ones.
Yeah. Well, Kanade has number 3, the energy drink. The 11, the bondage strips.
Oh, that.
Comic book. A stapler.
Stapler?
The gag ball.
Oh yeah, that.
Suspicious drugs.
Wait, I don't think we have that item.
A ukulele.
Yeah, we have that.
A concrete joint doll.
Okay.
The 7-branch sword.
Yeah, we have that.
First book. A knife.
So she has a lot.
Baru. Yeah, she has a lot of items.
Yeah, I haven't seen them at all. And I just saw them in the last free time. I haven't seen them. Where have I not checked? I guess I didn't go in the gym, did I? Oh, there they are. What are they doing here?
Hang here.
I don't know. I'm just gonna click on one and just see if what this does. Okay, so you literally do have to do this at the same time.
Yeah.
Twins have the same FTEs, but you choose which one you gift each time. I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, thank you. Okay, but you choose which one you gift each time. Do they have different skills that they give you, or they both give you the same one?
Let's see.
I imagine if you spend time with them together, they give you the same one.
Yeah, they give you the same one.
Alright, let's just do this then. We should have plenty of items.
Oh, and the one of their items or one of their skills makes the rebuttal showdowns a lot easier.
Oh, the arrow one.
I think it's the
rebuttal, I think, is the arrow one.
yes.
What does it say that it does?
Reduces movement delay during rebuttal showdown.
Oh, that could actually be very useful.
Yeah, because you were talking about how last time it like moves kind of sluggishly.
Yeah, that could actually be useful.
Sure, you can like actually like hammer the key really fast. And you'll actually like move and get there in time.
Okay. So you choose which one you give a gift to.
Yeah.
Also, you have to alternate which twin you give a gift at least somewhat. If you give just one a few times, they won't talk to you after. Okay, so you just alternate. Okay, so we should have plenty of items, so I'll try to remember who we start with. Let's just start with Hibiki. So what are Hibiki's items?
Let's see.
Thank you for the Intel computer. It's very helpful.
Let's see. So we got 1, 2,
I got 1. I got coconut juice. That's 2.
10,
So I have 7.
23, 26.
Yeah, we got headphones. We got 3 of those.
Yeah.
Then we got nope. Well, I'll give her the headphones.
Yeah, she had like quite a few items.
Okay.
So.
You're jealous. Weird that they don't get their own free times. That is odd.
Yeah.
Hey, it's.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. I imagine, like, though, if, like, Junko and Mukuro were actually both in the same game, they would both have separate free times. Like, you wouldn't lock them having the same ones. But I guess these, I guess these, it's different because they're quote-unquote identical twins.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And just, like, generally inseparable.
Yeah, like, Junko and Mukuro, like, distinctly have their own identities and interests. These two are both musical people. There's a big difference between being a soldier and being a fashion model than having two sisters who are both into music.
Yeah.
So, hey, is that like Susie? Like, how would you say that? Or Sosi?
So her name is Sora.
Yeah.
So I would guess it'd be Sosi.
Sosi.
Hi. Hello.
Hibiki Kanade, hello. What you up to, Susie? Well, I was just wandering around the island. Hopefully I'd stumble upon a clue that would lead us out of here. What? That means you're not doing anything, right? Come on, play with us. Play, are you gonna investigate? Investigating is
It's kind of funny we're having this free time now, considering that there's no island to wander around and investigate.
I feel like they
Present
probably
moment.
expected you to do this one, like, on the first island.
Probably.
Yeah. Investigating is important and stuff, but managing friendships is just as necessary. Yeah, I imagine this one was supposed to be done really early.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if you could talk to them during Chapter 2 when Hibiki was, like, depressed for a lot of it.
Yeah.
Especially in a situation like this, right, Kanade?
Yeah.
That picture also at that title, at that chapter screen makes me also, like, kind of confirm our suspicion that they're actually going to be relevant this chapter. Which, I mean, doesn't mean that anyone's going to die there, but we're waiting for them to do something with that. Well, it's important to get closer with each other when we're in a huge group like this. Right, you totally get it. So what are we playing? Well, any ideas, Kanade?
If you just put me on the spot like that.
Did you not think about it? So what do you want to play? Harass Kanade, that's funny. I don't know which one.
I don't know, I guess like either the first two are probably fine.
Let's go with Tag. They seem energetic.
Yeah.
Oh, Tag. Oh, that's a good one. How do you know I'm the best at games like that? I always knew you and I were totally in sync. The Okanoji twins seem happy. You're obviously fine with that, right, Kanade?
Yeah.
She doesn't seem much of a physical person.
No.
Doesn't really like the physical exertion of running around. Let's play then. Who's it? Should we decide with rock, paper, scissors? What a dumb question. Kanade is obviously it, right? What were you saying?
What to say? She was just gonna make Kanade do it because she makes Kanade do everything. Oh yes, and I'll be it first.
I always hated being it and Tag growing up. Like, I always thought it was more fun to, like, be running away than chasing people because sometimes they're just faster than you.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything about it.
I don't know, couldn't relate.
I mean, I can't say it was ever that bad for me, but
Yeah. Well, you were never the slowest person.
no, I was never slow, so. If you're caught, you're it. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Count to 10 and chase us, Kanade. In the infirmary?
I like the fact that, yeah, they're playing tag in the infirmary room.
Since I'm doing this, I'll be... Oh, sorry, that's not Hibiki. Since I'm doing this, I'll be taking this seriously.
1, 2, 3.
I was always more of a freeze tag guy as a kid myself.
Yeah, I like yeah. Capture the flag and freeze tag.
Yeah, capture the flag was fun too.
Yeah.
That dodgeball.
Yeah.
I played tag with Hibiki and Kanade. You're ranked with the Otonoki. I definitely said that wrong the first time.
Yeah. Otonokoji.
Otonokoji twins has raised from 0 to 1. So I guess next time I have to talk to Kanade. But I guess this time we're sleeping. I can't wait till we get to the island and we can see what that money thing does, where it actually shows you where stuff is.
Yeah. Show me the money.
Show me the money. I need the money. Anything gonna happen tonight, or are we just going to bed? As expected, it's extremely boring while the ship is just sailing. I'm spending time with everyone, but to keep things from becoming awkward, but there's no use whining about it, I should just sleep. Alright, nothing's happening tonight. Hopefully we're only on the ship for like 2 or 3 days. Fatigue has been restored by 1.
Yeah, how many did we have to do last time it was sailing? It was like...
It's like 3.5, something like that.
Yeah.
Huh? It's already morning? Don't think I've heard the morning announcement yet, but I don't think I've overslept. I guess I woke up a bit early this morning. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll head to the diner and wait for the others. I still want to know what Mikado was going to tell us for surviving the trial, or was going to give us for surviving the trial.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was it? I can't imagine what it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, hey, Nikkei. Whoa. Oof, that was close. Oh, Nikkei. This is the first time I've seen you up this early since the class trial. Yeah, he just left. Wait, Nikkei, why are you ignoring me? Nikkei. Your fly is open. What? For real? Just kidding. Nikkei, we've been getting along so well up until now. Could you reconsider joining us? This is the time for every one of us to unite, not act alone. Shut up. To act together with people you cannot trust. Over my dead body. To be honest, I was doubtful of you back when Yuri died. I did try trusting you guys for once. But now even Kokoro is dead. Because Teruya or whatever wasn't careful enough. That's... So you should just ignore me. I was alone when I was a reporter anyways. It's much more efficient this way. Well, if you get to know who the voids are, tell me. Then I'll trust you again. He seems determined about this. We've completely lost his trust. Yesterday, Yuki, and now this. Feels like things are starting to go south. I should talk to him again later. Let's first head to the cafeteria. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Teruya's here early. Huh. Teruya.
So, what made you come here so early? And the morning announcement hasn't even been made yet.
Oh yeah, we didn't see it, you're right.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. I could say the same to you, Teruya. What were you doing all alone in the diner? Are you going to have breakfast already?
Well, I felt a bit down, so I couldn't go to sleep. Once I got up, I decided to come here and wait for you guys.
I just happened to wake up early this morning as well. How about we talk a little while we wait for the others?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. It's been a while since I've talked alone in a quiet environment like this. It feels awkward. Huh? Food is already prepared this early. Seriously, what's up with Mikado?
He seems to prepare the food at the break of dawn. In terms of culinary skills, he's the perfect house husband. Shame he's worse than trash. Sora?
Yeah?
I'm sorry for everything. I wasn't able to keep you as an upperclassman. What?
Able to help you.
Oh, I wasn't able to help you. What? It's like, what? I wasn't able to help you as an upperclassman or as a survivor of the killing game in any way.
Wait, why aren't you apologizing all of a sudden?
Well, I feel responsibility for this. I'm a grown-up and an upperclassman, a savior.
Survivor, not savior.
Oh,
Yeah.
my brain
I would
a
not
little bit
use. Yeah, I would not use that
fried.
to describe Teruya.
Yeah, I'm still no use to you. Just a few days ago, if I had paid just a little bit more attention, Kokoro would still be alive.
We told you it isn't your fault. There's nothing to be said.
No, if I just leave it at that, I can't face Kokoro ever again. I would like to be of help, but this cursed memory loss. The only thing I can do is the only thing I can do at this state is wait for Ray and the others to rescue us.
Yeah, I still don't think Ray's actually dead, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder what role that whole thing is going to play, this foundation. Because they're obviously
Yeah.
relevant to the story.
Yeah.
Because, like, Teruya wouldn't be here, or they wouldn't have even come to the island if they weren't.
Yeah.
Teruya, I know I'm just wasting my breath, but that Ray person is already...
I know.
What?
First, I didn't believe you, as I had no memory of it. But I've been slowly accepting what you said is the truth. Knowing what she was like, she would have been here by now. We should have made contact with the Foundation at least, but we had no signs from them at all. I guess as you guys said, Ray won't be here to help.
Are you alright? Wasn't she an important person to you?
Of course I'm not alright. But as long as I see it with my own eyes, as I didn't see it with my own eyes, I still can't lose hope yet. Even if Ray did die, it'll be the end of us if we despair and fall down. I might not have my memory, but my heart remembers it. To have hope is to not give up. Sora, you don't need to worry too much. There's another comrade of mine. I can't exactly remember who he was, but he's quite something. He is quite something.
That's a way to describe him.
He is quite the interesting individual, to say the least.
Who should not even be alive.
Or probably running on a foundation, as his grip on reality is questionable.
Yeah, tenuous at best.
Yeah.
Given how he was at the end of the game. But
Yeah.
I will stand by that stance that is one plot point I really despise in the first game. That Kenjo shot himself in the head and lived. I still stand by that being just complete BS. I do not agree with that decision.
Yeah. I mean, they did explain it. It's like, it was the heavenly luck.
Like, intervention. Yeah, like, I understand they explained it.
Yeah.
It's not that it wasn't explained. It's just
But
complete.
it's just like, they could have figured out something a little bit more believable.
Yeah. Because they already literally did have Akane survive through at least, like, 3 times where she should have died.
Yeah.
Which, I guess, to be fair, Akane did die in the end, and Kinjo did.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I still find it ironic that Mikado or Mikako, they're so similar, the names.
Yeah.
Mikako kept the person alive who ended up killing her or causing her death by not letting her kill herself.
Yeah.
That's still the irony of it.
Yep. He will definitely come to save us.
Teruya, you don't have to take all the responsibility for us.
Huh?
Whether you're an upperclassman, a survivor, member of the Foundation, you're still suffering from amnesia, and I know best how much anxiety that can bring. Hoarding that much responsibility will only make you miserable. Teruya, you could work with us not as an upperclassman or a survivor, but as a friend in this killing game, working together to survive.
No, it's fine. Thank you for saying such things, but I must protect you. Feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Whatever it takes. As the grown-up, as the upperclassman, I need to.
Oh, there's the announcement. Ah, the announcement. So it should be 7 a.m. now.
I guess so. Sorry if I sounded weird, Sora.
No, it's fine. Alright, so Teruya is definitely worried about us. He seems to blame himself for the death of Kokoro. I guess that's to be expected. One way or another, it seems like everyone's concerned about something. Oh, so we didn't even have to go through the whole breakfast spiel. Seems like we're still far off from the next island. Hope we arrive soon to not be able to do anything despite the urge. I can't say I'm used to it. I should try to come up with something I can do. Yeah, at least we know we don't have to, like, waste time. We know exactly what we're doing, and let's just do it. Okay, where are they? Yeah. I'm waiting until we can actually talk to Mikado the one time.
Yeah.
Are they down here?
I guess we could check now.
Yeah, I'll look over I'll look over where he usually is. When he's on the boat, he's always in one spot.
Yeah.
There's the twins over there. Nope, he's not over here.
I
He's always
guess
over
he
by
won't
this door if he's
reappear
here.
until we get back to the to another island, maybe.
Or at least until he talks to us.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk to him. Whoops, I did not mean to hit shift. Okay, so he said, yeah, Kanade had a lot of the really weird ones.
Yeah.
We can give her this. Was 11 one of them?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Double check. Yeah, Kanade.
Yeah, you said this was 11 was the right one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just didn't hear that. Okay, we'll give it this. Why does only Kanade get a gift? Where's mine? It's funny. I'll give something to Hibiki next time. Alright. Let's play!
Hello, Sora.
Hibiki, Kanade, hello. You two are always together. Of course, we're basically two heads on the same body, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I mean, they both have different bodies, I mean.
Yeah.
So, what are we playing today? Well... Did you ask me to play with you before... Did you ask me to play with you before deciding the game again? Well, yeah, I've never made plans before my whole life, and I'm not gonna start now. That's gonna bite you in the butt
guessing
later.
Kanade comes up with all the plans.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, then, since we played what Hibiki likes last time, how about we play what Kanade likes this time?
Would that be fine?
Eh, that doesn't even make any sense. If I like it, Kanade obviously likes it too, right, Kanade? Not really.
No.
Considering that the presents are so different.
Yeah.
Like, Hibiki seems to be into, like, the typical, like, teen girl stuff.
Yeah.
Like, music and, like, you know, stuff like that. But, like, Kanade is definitely into, like, some really weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like, apparently she likes liquor, which is weird for a girl her age. So...
Yeah, right.
Looking at Kanade's expression tells me otherwise. What? Kanade, are you calling your sister a liar?
No, sis. No way.
Well, if you can't think of anything, let's just play tag again. I was totally fun last time, right? No thanks. I think I did enough running last time. I'll decline this time. Ugh, lame. Fun things are still fun no matter how many times you do them. Alright, then let's do something that's fun that's 100% running free. I got a great idea. What's that? It's... That's funny. Tickling Kanade.
Ah.
Tickle, tickle.
Stop, sis.
Yeah, like, she must be a menace at home.
Yeah. Sis, really? Stop.
It makes you wonder where she's actually doing the tickling. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
meant, like,
I don't-
usually people just like ticklish around like their ribs.
yeah, like on the
like, stomach
sides, on like
area.
their sides or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. I don't know if I really want to know. Susie, what's with the holdup? Come on and help me here. No thanks. I'm not talented at tickling others. Really? All right then. How about? Oh, is she gonna go for her now? Oh, that's not what I thought.
I was not expecting that one.
The muffin top, is that like her hair?
No, that's like the little bit of fat like around your hips and stomach.
Oh, okay. I never heard
Like
it.
they kind of, yeah.
I've never heard it called that. Although I guess it does.
basically they're
It does
just-
make some sense, but I've never heard it referred to that
Yeah,
way.
basically they're just like poking Kanade in the stomach near her belly button.
Yeah, I've never heard that happen before. Ugh, look at this chub. It's totally grossing me out, right, Susie? Not really. Isn't that normal? Not really. Isn't this, like, morbidly obese? What?
I don't think Kanade counts as morbidly obese.
No, I don't think so. I think the only, like, morbidly obese character in this series who's probably more obese than should be possible is Hifumi.
Yeah.
Like, how does
Yeah,
those tiny
Hifumi
legs...
and the-
How do those tiny legs support his body?
I don't know. Yeah, he looks more like a bowling ball than a person.
He did. I think he was also, like, above 300 pounds or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 200. I don't know how much he weighed. Ah, I see what it is now. I'm, like, model thin, so anyone would look like a whale in comparison. Sorry, Kanade. Wow, that's a sick bird right there.
No, sis, it's just that you said.
You're right. That it's only natural that this belly's so horribly uglier than her older sisters. Gets a punishment. Is she like just squishing her again?
Yeah.
Hibiki. The last one's funny.
Want to touch it?
I almost want to just do the last one just to be funny. But I don't know how that would go over. I'm pretty sure it's probably the middle one, but
Yeah, probably.
I did a save state so I can always come back and look at it later.
Yeah.
How about we play something else? Harassing Kanade, I'm not too invested in that. Oh, really? Alright. They seem placid. So what was the good one? I guess to stop harassing.
Yeah, I guess so.
How about we play hide and seek? I'm super good at hiding. Doesn't seem like you can hide and move around anywhere. Sure. Anyway, sure. You like it too, right?
Yeah.
Alright then, Kanade's it. Since it's hide and seek, you have to count all the way to 100. Ready, set, go.
1, 2, 3.
I'm kind of the same. In hide and seek, I never liked being it.
Yeah.
No matter how much I look at it, the authoritative behavior, and the pranks that Hibiki does to Kanade seem a bit much. What's the reason for bullying Kanade like that? I also want to check on Kanade for how she's feeling about this. Regarding this issue, I think I need to talk to them separately. Huh. Hey, skill.
What kind of skills we got?
Unsung. All free times gain you plus intimacy. I think that just means you get the chance of them texting you more.
Yeah. Kind of useless.
Yeah, what's the other one? Reverse operation delay is reduced during rebuttal. That's still probably more useful.
Yeah.
Reverse operation. I guess that's like changing the type of what you're shooting.
That's probably it. Yeah, it's probably like sucking up the answer. But yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's a weird way to describe it.
Yeah, for when you're ready to shoot the bullet or the big arrow or whatever. Well, it doesn't matter. We're probably gonna get both of them before we get to the trial.
Probably.
I might as well just get the daily life one. At least it gives us something for right now, because we'll probably get them before we get to the trial. So at least this gives us something now. So are they now separated, or do we have to just find, or are they still together? She said I need to talk to them separately, but...
Yeah.
They're hanging out in different places now? Hey, it's Yoruko. Or Yoroko, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think he's at the first time.
Yeah.
Yoruko.
I'm just consistently gonna check if Mikado is where he is, but he's probably not there.
Yeah.
Nope.
Looks like he's hiding until we get to the island here.
Yeah. Which is very suspicious, but... What about him is suspicious? I cannot tell if he's outright just a evil person, or if there's like some like real legitimate reason that he's doing this whole thing.
Yeah. Or assuming he's even a real person.
Yeah. So what were his
He's
deals?
not like the kind of like the Monokuma alter ego thing from the last game.
Yeah.
He could be some kind of like weird artificial intelligence or virus or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he is.
Because like obviously he has these quote magic powers,
Which
which
should
no
not
one
be
else
real.
has. Yeah, like that's it's just like not a thing that exists canonically in this
Universe, yeah.
universe.
It's
So
at least somewhat
obviously-
grounded in reality.
Yeah, like
This-
this shouldn't.
Oh, well, they're actually in here.
There's why are they over there?
Why are they in the warehouse? Alright. Alright, let's get something for Hibiki now. I know you said the headphones were usable.
Give her more headphones.
Yeah, no. Yeah, at least I have enough to get her third one. Hibiki, Kanade, hello, as it starts off every time. Hi, Susie, hi.
Hello.
Surprised you came to us this time. Do you want to play again already? No, today I would like to talk. Talk about what? You got a question for us? Yes, to be frank, I want to talk to you separately, Hibiki. Huh? Only me? I guess 4 and 5 are kind of basically depend on the one you give the gift to, because I imagine each of them have one. Have one of the scenes where you talk to them separately.
Maybe.
So if you don't talk to Kanade at all, I imagine that will be free time 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's going on? I'm not allowed to hear?
Yeah, really, what's up? Does it really matter if Kanade hangs around? I want some advice about love. I want to take some vocal lessons. I'll go with I want it just to be the two of us. I need it just to be the two of us, Hibiki. What? Oh.
Sora, if you want to see Hibiki alone, are you...
That wasn't my intention. Sorry, Kanade, but I would like you to give us some space.
What should I do, sis?
Well, what's the big deal? It's not like she's gonna take long, so go on a walk or something.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something, Hibiki. As she's still in the room, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kanade's still in the room, apparently. What is it? Why are you being so serious all of a sudden? Hibiki, it might be pointless for me to interfere, but it's been on my mind ever since. So I'll just ask you straight. Why are you always picking on Kanade? What? I've been watching you two, but even the teasing has its limits. You seem to be going too far. You're a big sister to Kanade, yet you don't respect her thoughts. It's a bit too harsh. Why do you act like that? Susie, what are you talking about? Are you trying to say I'm harassing Kanade or something? Isn't that it? No, it isn't. That's just my way of showing affection. I care about Kanade a whole lot. I adore her. I've definitely heard of siblings who say their way of affection is, like, messing with each other.
Yeah, but I feel like at some point it just, like, borders on, immaturity.
Yeah.
Childishness.
Yeah, I'm not saying I agree with it, but I'm saying I have known siblings who do that.
Yeah. Yeah, just using it as an excuse to be a dick and get away with it.
Yeah. You're sticking your nose into our business for no reason, Susie. Kanade's never said anything about this, so why are you interfering as a third party? Don't you think it's because Kanade is suppressed by you and can't freely talk, Hibiki? No, Kanade relies on me and tells me everything. Everything! You don't know anything. Stay out of our business, got it? Hibiki left, looking angry. I think I was being too forceful, so I couldn't learn anything from Hibiki. I wonder what Kanade thinks about Hibiki. Okay. So I guess the other one is us talking to Kanade.
Yeah.
Now imagine I don't know what the 5th one's gonna be then. I guess we'll get to that tomorrow. Is this the 3rd slot or the 2nd one?
I don't know.
Yeah, this would be the 3rd slot, so... I guess we could just do all 3, but I don't know. I'll stick with what I've been doing. Yeah, I don't want to break the routine. I imagine something's probably going to happen at some point. Because, like, even on the last time on the boat, something happened before we got to the island.
Yeah.
Monocro said the sailing time will be similar to last time. That means we'll soon be arriving on the 3rd island. It's more tiring just to be just inside the ship and to investigate around. I should head to bed. Alright, let's get in the bed. Fatigue has been restored by 1. Oh, are we there already?
We're there.
We're there. Wow. What? That surprised me. Oh, it's the shaking noise. That was a lot faster than I thought we'd get there. Wow, that was... Thank you, game, for not taking as long. Maybe we were just being slow last time, I don't know. Gonna read that dialogue?
Oh, I just,
Oh, what? What's something going on?
No, I just got a interesting email I was looking at. Need to look at later.
Oh, okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah. I think so. But, and you might have already noticed, but our ship has just arrived at the third island. I will begin the orientation about the third island in a few moments, so gather round at the auditorium. You must come under any circumstances.
Alright. So we're finally here at the third island. I'd like to investigate right away, but it seems like I have to go to the auditorium no matter what. Stupid crow. Yeah, he is stupid.
Is everyone here? Hope you all got a good night's sleep.
Greetings, everyone. I've dearly missed you.
Ugh, Kato.
Come to think of it, Mikado has disappeared ever since the class trial. I guess nobody cared enough about him to notice that.
Well, the only reason we did is because we were trying to find him.
Yeah, we did, yeah. He was probably off doing something useless again. I wish he'd disappear like that forever. You bombard me with your usual words of hatred, but your words hurt me no longer. It is I, the new Mikado, who has gone through the toughest of mental training there is. What kind of dog shit is he on about? Is he on about now? Oh, and as a side note, I'll once again be participating in your breakfast meetings. So I'll expect our relationship to further deepen. I think it's supposed to be to deepen further would be more grammatically correct, but... Of course, excluding Teruya over there, just the sight of him is dreadful.
Did you say I was disgusting? You little...
Shut up for a sec. The sooner Monocro ends this, the sooner we can leave to the island.
My sincere thanks for issuing the situation, Ike. Mikado, you have too much of a presence. Or perhaps I lack a presence?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely no Monokuma. I do appreciate the attempt to be different, though.
Yeah. Well, putting that aside, let's start the orientation. About the third island, of course.
So what kind of place are we gonna find this time?
Oh, I forgot he wanted to do like a whole slideshow.
Oh yeah, the
The
PowerPoint.
last one, and everyone just left.
Yeah, let's see what kind of island
can
this
do it.
is. Let's see what kind of island this is.
You, Shobai, over here. Or,
Over
over there. Do not fall asleep. I advise you to pay attention. Who are you to order me? It's gonna be some worthless piece of info anyway. Hurry up and open the damn door.
Yeah.
You little maggot-filled crow.
Shoba used direct verbal abuse. It's super effective.
Speaking of Pokemon.
Yeah, speaking of Pokemon. How about we go on mental training sessions together, teacher?
No. There will be no need for that. But Shobai, you've gravely mistaken something. There are a few warnings about the third island.
Like what?
It'll be a great loss if you don't care to listen.
Warnings.
Let the bird speak. First, the third island is a bit different from the first two islands. The entire
So we're here. We're an island early for this.
we hypothesized that one of the parks would probably be some kind of circus or theme park.
Yeah.
Assuming this is the Satsuki
Memorial. Yeah.
homage here,
Yeah.
most likely. The entire island itself is a gigantic theme park.
How much you want to bet we're going on a roller coaster at some point,
Oh yeah, for sure.
or some kind of ride?
Yeah. That'd be crazy if we didn't.
Yeah.
Theme park?
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yep.
So we had Utsuroshima Island, just second island, and now Satsuki Land.
Yeah. Well, the second island did have Kurakawa Shrine.
But it didn't have an island
Right.
name. It was just second island.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that's some kind of
It's probably just some kind of jab at Makako.
yeah, I feel like that's it. I feel like they didn't want to name it after her.
Yeah, the first island had the bell tower, but it wasn't named Uehara Island. It was Utsuroshima Island, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I named it Satsuki Land.
What's wrong, Teruya?
Nothing. What was that just now? The islands before had different facilities dispersed around the island. But this one is just entirely a theme park. As such, the ship isn't even docked to a beach.
So is there no mart?
I guess not. Rather, it is currently docked to a harbor connected directly to the theme park main entrance.
If it's a theme park, will there be any attractions?
Of course. This is the largest theme park our dear Utsuroshima has to offer.
I wonder if I mistakenly remember if the first island had a different name, or if the first island just literally was called Utsuroshima Island.
No, that's what it said.
Yeah, it's just weird that the whole archipelago is called that, but
Yeah.
the first one was just Utsuroshima Island. I don't know.
You will never get bored when there are these many attractions to ride. So, you expect us to play around riding roller coasters and such? You must be joking. We have no time to play around. Do you think any of us will ride that thing? Okay, Hibiki's definitely riding it.
Yeah.
No way they won't. Okay. And the question is, how do you think they're going to kill someone using a roller coaster?
I mean,
Because
there's a lot of ways you
feels like,
could.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of ways to die in a theme park.
Yes, there
Someone
are.
really wants to kill you.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways. It just depends on what kind of
Yeah.
attractions that they have here.
Yeah. We'll mark down our most suspicious ones.
Yeah.
Now, why are you making a fuss about this? I was just doing my best as the teacher to provide entertainment facilities for my students to enjoy. It is up to you if you want to enjoy the attractions or not. I do not force anyone in that matter.
So he's not gonna just force us to. He's not gonna force us to get on train
Get on
to go to a
the-
fun house.
Yeah. Not until the 4th chapter, at
Yeah.
least.
Well, to be fair, in the first chapter, Monokuma didn't force anyone to go in there directly. He just kind of lured them there. He didn't say they had to go to the fun house. He just said everyone had to be together for the train to actually go at all. But he didn't say they had to actually go,
Yeah, I guess so.
if I'm recalling correctly.
I don't remember the details about the train all that well.
Yeah, I may be misremembering, but
Shin, I understand how you feel, but stress relief is just as important as well. Of course, investigating is our top priority, but I think it's not bad to have fun once in a while. Are you sure? It'd be dangerous if Mikado or Monocro set a trap for us. Well, I don't think we need to worry about that. Their objective is to make us kill each other for a class trial. They wouldn't want us to die by accident from a trap in the theme park. Nothing happened in the last island as well. Right, and personally, I'm a big fan of theme parks.
I don't know if I would have pegged that about you, Aroha.
Yeah. So what are these warnings? Wasn't that the important part? Yes. I'll explain them to you now.
Okay.
As I said before, there are a lot of attractions in Setsuki Island.
Land, not island.
Land. Setsuki Land. But these are specifically made for you students. We don't take any entrance fee. However, each attraction has an entrance gate.
Well, that makes sense. All theme parks have that.
Yeah. And if you want to use them, you need to use your handbooks on these gates.
So I guess that's a substitute for kind of having a ticket to ride one of them.
Yeah.
That's old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Why the implement of such an inconvenient system? Every theme park has a ticket box, or at least some sort of entrance fee right. That system is fixed and unfortunately cannot be changed. So we substituted the fee with the data inside the handbook. Or else the whole system outputs an error. What's that supposed to mean?
Don't listen to him. Mikado, I sincerely ask you to stop with the nonsense. All you have to remember is this. You need to enter your handbook each time you enter or leave through one of the gates. Okay?
Okay.
So this is definitely relevant to the murder.
Well, presumably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I imagine there'll be some kind of situation where, like, two people go on a ride, one person comes out, or, like, some kind of way where, like, someone who gets in or out of a ride, but seemingly without a handbook, but there's some, like, secret trick they figured out, like, getting around the system.
Yeah.
And if you don't
enter or go over the gate, you'll be regarded as violating school rules. Please keep this in mind.
means you'll die? To accidentally die while trying to ride a ride is just an attraction? Nope. I'm out. I take back what I said about the theme parks too. I'll just stay quietly in here.
Rora, would you please keep quiet?
Oi.
Question, if a murder occurs, do we still have to go about using our handbooks every time? Seems extremely inconvenient to me.
I will obviously deactivate the gate system entirely for your convenience in that case. That seems like he could have just done that before.
Yeah.
If he can just disable the gate system entirely, what's the point of having a gate system?
Yeah, good point.
Other than to set up a confusing murder later.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's really, yeah. So is someone just gonna get run over by a roller coaster here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how are they going to
Get rid of
do
someone.
this? Yeah.
Or presumably
You'll
two
be
people.
free. Yeah. You'll be free to roam and investigate all you want. There's no need to ask those sorts of questions, because a murder will never occur again. That's,
Well, hooray. Good luck with that.
What's up with that attitude? Are you trying to start a fight?
Calm down, everyone.
Oh. And additionally, Satsuki Land is made up of 4 areas.
Okay, so it's kind of like Disneyland, where there's different quote-unquote parks in the one kind of like
Yeah.
overarching thing.
The main plaza, Department A, B, and C. You can move to one of A, B, or C department from the main plaza. But the important thing is, each department is only connected to the plaza.
So they don't connect to each other.
No, it's like a spindle, a wheel.
Okay.
And you cannot move directly from one department to another. Does that mean that if you want to move from one department to another, you always need to go through the main plaza? That's exactly. If you want to walk your way, that is.
Okay, so apparently maybe
There's no
certain
connect-
rides
is it
connected?
system? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
okay, yeah, like
Like
okay,
a
that's common in
monorail.
theme parks.
Yeah. Each department has a monorail station in it. The monorail circulates each department for 1 hour, and after that hour ends, it stops and goes into maintenance for 1 hour at its last destination.
Okay, I'm trying to understand what that means. So is it saying like it circles all 3 departments for an hour and then stops, or it goes around one department itself, then stops and moves to the next one? I'm kind of trying to determine what that.
I believe it goes around one department for an hour, stops for an hour at that department for maintenance, and then moves to the next one. That's
Okay.
what it sounded like.
Okay.
But I guess we'll see it in action
Yeah.
at some point. We have 2 monorails. One takes off at each o'clock, while the other takes off 5 minutes later in the opposite direction. Each monorail always starts from Department B, and finally stop there after... Okay, so it does go around the whole park.
Okay.
So, yeah, so they go... One goes from B to C to A to B, and one goes from B to A to C back to B.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they depart 1 minute or 5 minutes apart from each other.
Yeah. Okay. Lots of moving parts to this one, quite literally.
Yeah. It's very interesting though.
Yeah. The time needs to move from one department to another is 5 minutes. So it will take 20 minutes for each monorail to circulate back to Department B.
So they circle 3 times before they stop for maintenance at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I said, yeah.
Yeah. There's 3 round trips. We'll stop at Department B to be in maintenance for 1 hour. So basically, one train goes BACB at o'clocks, and the other was BCAB 5 minutes later. So one starts at B at 12 o'clock to arrive at 12:05, at which point the other one, no need to overthink it. The basic point is that you can use the monorails to quickly travel from each department to another without going through the main plaza. In addition, the monorail is also considered as transportation, not an attraction, so there will be no gates. In other words, you can use them without your handbooks.
Well, that's nice at least.
Well, the specific details will be written in the station's notice board. Is everything clear? I assume that is everything then.
Was there a need for the explanation to be this lengthy?
The rules for the park directly related to the school rules. Is your lives on the line, so it's definitely important. I did my job of explaining the rules, so I hope there is no unfortunate student that gets punished. Ugh, worthless info. Is that all you have to say? No, not at all. This is the most important part. I will now go over each attraction in the history of Satsuki Land.
Of course.
You all ignored me on the second island, so I've prepared a short and clear 5-page PowerPoint for...
Well, he shortened it from 35 or whatever it was last time.
Yeah, 5. Good, let's start investigating now that we've heard the instructions.
My body is aching from being stuck on the ship. Let's get moving.
Ignored again. Wait, Shobai has already left?
I guess I'm in a better state than you, Mr. Monocrow. Hey, Mikado. Yes? Didn't you say there was a present waiting for us once the last class trial ended? Huh? Oh yeah, he did say so. Oh my, it seems like I have. I have completely forgotten about it.
And yet you're the one who came up with it.
Just ignore him. A present from the likes of him is surely nothing more than trash.
Not at all. Well, this is pretty important. As for Shobai, I guess I'll explain to him later. Mikado snapped his fingers with a mysterious smile.
What was that?
I just included a data about the reset codes in your handbooks. Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know.
The reset codes? Each of you has a specific code, and if you input the right code, you'll be able to regain that precious thing you've lost.
Lose? What did we lose?
Is it memory? Mikado, will I be able to regain my memory?
Sora, you don't have to listen to anything that comes out of his mouth.
Perhaps. That is indifferent for each and every one of you. I'll leave it as a surprise when you actually do find out the code. And here I was, expecting it to be something worthwhile. Moreover, everyone, it's a new island. Don't you want to investigate? Shobai seems to have a head start.
We were already leaving, thank you very much.
Suka, let's go and investigate. Suka? Yeah, what's up with her right now? She seems kind of dead.
Yeah, she's very preoccupied.
Yeah.
Investigation, of course. Let's hurry and go.
Which makes it even more pretty obvious that it was her that was talking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She obviously has some sort of scheme, for
Yeah.
good or for ill.
Yeah. It's finally time. It's finally the new island. To us who haven't been able to find any clues, the new unknown island is like a Pandora's box itself. Just from the fact that there's something to investigate filled us with determination. I somehow doubt there's going to be anything to find in relation to our situation until we get to the 5th island.
Yeah.
Or at least the 4th.
Yeah. We usually learn something on the 4th
Yeah.
chapter, at least. Start to unravel some, like, basic mysteries.
Yeah. We spread out to investigate and decided to talk it over during lunch like always. So let's see what Satsuki Land has to offer. It's been a while since we've been to a new island. I like this fanfare. Let's get moving.
I hope this isn't copyrighted music.
Hope not. It's a fishing boat. It's a fishing boat island used for fishing. I'll just look around here. It definitely does sound like general carnival music.
Yeah.
I wonder what it looks like where there's the money. I haven't seen anything yet.
I guess we'll see it when we see it.
3rd island. So I guess the 2nd island did have a name, we just didn't find it anywhere. So I guess there's just no money at this area?
Looks like it.
Yeah, there's no money.
Pretty unimportant area anyway.
Yeah. Let's see what we got for this island.
Okay.
Harbor. Oh, there is a mart.
Okay. More like usual.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I guess this is it.
Yeah, it makes
That's like a
sense for
check.
what
Maybe
is
this is where
that?
the money is.
Oh yeah.
Hey! There's the money.
Well, now we don't have to check everything in here. We can just look for the check.
Yeah. Any new area, I will be clicking on everything just for information. But like for the mart and stuff, I won't be needing to do that. I wanted to click on duplicate things at least. There's like a wheelchair there. Satsuki Land.
Satsuki Land with the with the little fat clown on it.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
funny.
that's all that's there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the mart and the theme park.
Oh, yeah, it
Which
looks,
he
it looks
did
like
say was
Monokuma.
pretty much it.
It looks like Monokuma there.
Where?
Like on the sign, it sort of looks like Monokuma. Maybe not. Well, I don't know what that is. It's like some doll of some sort.
Yeah, it's a doll shaped like Satsuki, or at least
Okay.
wearing her little like clown outfit.
Oh, you look at this. Doll. What's this? A stupid-looking doll. Oh, Sora, perhaps that doll is of interest to you. No, not much. And who told you can speak to me? That is our adorable Sachi, or Sachi?
Sachi.
Sachi. She is our dear mascot for Satsuki Land. He is like the Mickey Mouse of this park. What? Shouldn't mouse be capitalized?
Maybe this is non-copyright mouse.
Yeah. Wow, what an unnecessary information. It kind of looks like a demon, like a Doemon?
I don't know what that's supposed to say.
I think it is Doemon, because I definitely have heard that term before.
Yeah.
I've never been to this place before, but there is some backstory to our Sachi. You see, her inspiration came from someone called... I decided to ignore him.
Come
Probably-
on.
You probably shouldn't have ignored him there.
Yeah, that's probably an important part of the plot.
Yeah.
Come on.
Does this just say Satsuki Land? Okay, block C, sport, leisure, indoor facilities are here too.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Street vendor. I'm just gonna see if there's anything interesting here. Street vendor selling all sorts of food, appears to be no owner. You never know when you'll find something interesting in these, though. Oh, I didn't even see the check there. Maybe there was one there, I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It could have just been above in the grass. It was probably covered by this.
Oh,
this
yeah, it was probably hidden by the UI.
yeah. This is for the second. Block B, thrilling and intense attractions. So these are probably all the rides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like multiple.
Yeah, I guess these aren't really useful. There's another one. What's over here? Many calming attractions. So I guess these like the kid area, or are just like the relaxing rides.
Yeah. Just
So I guess this is the What is this? Obviously, every theme park has to have a signpost, right? I don't remember being to one, but I'm aware that the concept of theme parks is enough to know that. Let's see. We welcome you to Satsuki Land. You are already in the main plaza. The signpost had the message, and the map and instructions are of the entire theme park. Or, theme part. Maybe park, yeah. According to the map, upon entering the main plaza, there is a three-way junction. Each path from left to right leads to Department A, B, C, respectively. Department A for gentle rides, B for thrill rides, and C for sport-related facilities. Monocro said you must go through this place if you don't use the monorails. Huh, you can even see the monorails from here. It surely is crossing through the whole park. No, I mustn't. There isn't time to enjoy myself, but I can't help but get excited when I've never been to a place like this. The theme park is huge, so I shouldn't lose focus and investigate. You got anything useful for me? I decided to ignore him. Oh. Haven't even said anything yet. That's funny. I guess these are probably nothing useful. Okay, let's go to the first. Let's just go A, B to C.
yeah.
Let's see what's in the gentle ride area. So we got like a
the haunted house.
Yeah.
And
Philby's here.
then there's the
It's a
teacup.
ride.
Surely they have to have a merry-go-round.
Yeah, oh, here's the clock tower. Resting place between attractions. There's a shelter where you can relax. Money!
That money.
These are just vendors. So I guess these are all say the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to check those unless there's money there. We got some little carts here. Castle. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's the
Oh,
merry-go-round.
there's the merry-go-round.
What's this over here? Warehouse.
The warehouse.
And, oh, the House of Mirrors. Okay.
The mirrors.
Okay. Gate. You need to use the student handbook to pass here. I gotta be careful not to forget. Can I actually go in here? This is one of the attractions. Seems to be a ride to escape a huge maze of mirrors. Looks dizzy. I don't want to go in. Oh, dang. We can't even see inside the house.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a lot of
Work.
work to put into a
Yeah.
pixel art game.
One of the attractions. A rotating coffee cup. Get in the big cup and it rotates round and around. It makes you sick if you look at it for too long. Okay. There's this gate here.
Yeah,
Okay. Ghost house. Oh, we can actually go in the ghost house.
it's pretty cool.
I want to let me just talk to everybody out here before we do that. See if Showbot's got anything useful for me. He probably doesn't. You investigating this island? I don't really think you suit an amusement park. It would help if you investigated though.
You've come to complain. Get lost.
Yeah, he's still a jackass. This is
There's
one of
a
the
Roha right there.
Yeah, I'll get her in a second. This is one of the attractions, the merry-go-round. It's a must-have for all rides. Isn't the ride usually for children or couples? I think it would be a little more thrilling than that. Oh, I didn't see there was money there apparently.
Huh.
I didn't
I
really
guess
see
there's
that.
like hidden money that even the checkmark doesn't give us.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Roha.
Sora, did you find anything?
No, nothing much, Roha. You look super happy, by the way.
Do I? Well, I can't help it. It's a theme park. A theme park. When Monocris said theme park, I honestly wasn't expecting that much. But this is awesome. It's like Disneyland. It was my dream to go there.
Well, there's a Disneyland in Tokyo. I mean, that's a real thing.
Yeah, there is. And
Yeah,
I heard
that's-
it's like insanely crowded all the time.
Apparently, but it's also apparently a lot cheaper than going to the Orlando one.
Yeah,
I guess outside of the
That's
price
true.
it costs for you to fly over there.
yeah. Yeah, when I went on Orlando on my trip in January, just out of curiosity, I was saying like how expensive it is. And it was like hundreds or even thousands of dollars for some of the tickets.
Yeah,
It's like, Jesus, dude.
yeah,
It's
it is.
crazy.
Mhm.
And it's like, I think about 80% of the people like on our flight to go there, where like families, like people taking like whole families on trips to Disneyland. There's a ton of kids on those flights.
Yeah, I went there last summer with my brother-in-law, and I'd never been before. His family goes all the time. Well, when I say all the time, I mean they've been several times, I should say. But I'd never been, and in all honesty, like outside of the standing out in the heat at certain points, and which I have a problem with, I guess, for most theme parks, and some of the lines, and the fact that the Fast Pass isn't a true Fast Pass, given how they run it. I feel like it's like one thing that I'm like, it's really cool to like go to like one time, just to, like say you've done it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay to go there like all the time. I don't think it's worth it, but
Yeah.
Iroha, is this the first time visiting a theme park? I mean, this is the first for me as well with all the whole amnesia stuff.
Yep, but I've always searched them on the internet and through the SNS.
The what? The social? The what is SNS?
That might be an Asia thing. I'm not
Maybe.
sure what SNS is.
Sorry to ask this, but wasn't your family like super rich? It surprises me this is your first time visiting a theme park.
About that, I do have my reasons.
Well, I doubt that matters, but I'm surprised as you are. Just walking through the streets is just enough to make my heart pound.
I know. To top it off, we'll be staying here for a while, right? It's free and we can play here all day. It just makes me want to live here forever.
I mean, if I went to a theme
like
park,
that's not a good thing.
yeah, I feel if I went to a theme park where there were no crowds, I would want to hang around there all day. I mean,
Yeah, but like then you would do stuff too much.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess to be
Like,
fair,
you
when
would
I
do all the rides, and you just be like, "Well, I've done all the rides."
yeah, unless you want to redo stuff. Although one time I did overdo it at a theme park. One time I did like too much on one day and I got sick.
Yeah.
I think it was not I got sick. I got like extremely dehydrated. Was more what it was. So I didn't get like sick.
Yeah.
You mustn't. We're here. We need to escape, right? And the fact that the void exists means someone will get killed if we don't do anything about it.
You're right. I got too excited. I'm sorry. But you could ride the attractions whilst investigating when you get bored. So thinking positively. Thinking positively, speaking. What? That's a weird way to say that.
Yeah, that is.
So thinking positively, speaking this is definitely a plus.
Hey, Shobai.
Oh, perfect timing. One of you, I don't care who, just give me your handbook for a sec.
Goodbye.
Shobai, for you to speak to us first, what's gotten into you?
Enough about that. Just give me the thing. I need to test something.
No, what do you offer in return? It's not like you cooperated with us throughout this time.
Then you, give me yours.
Me? But why?
Roha, at times like these, you need to act strong, or they'll think you're a pushover.
You're right. Why would I give you my handbook? You haven't even thanked me for the last time when I woke you up.
Give it to me now, unless you want your head ripped off.
Jeez, that sprite's almost as scary as the Kanade ones.
Dude's not playing around. I mean, to be fair, he is a black market criminal, so
Yeah, he is.
he's not exactly the most trustworthy guy before this.
No, he's not. Outside of Mikado, he's probably the least trustworthy.
Yeah.
Iroha, don't just hand it to him. Shobai, you really are a scumbag. Give Iroha her handbook back. Wait, are you ignoring me? Stop right there. Monocro, we have a thief right here. Monocro.
I've been called.
Monocro Shobai here just stole Iroha's handbook.
What? Shobai, thieving is not allowed in a school environment. nice Taka reference.
Yeah.
Give it back right this moment. God's sake, why can't these people just shut up for once? I haven't stolen it. I just borrowed it. Going to return it, okay? I cannot allow that if Roha herself didn't give consent. The loss of a handbook is clearly directly related to the school. If you just take it as of now, Aroha could get punished for violating the rules. Oh, that's not fair! I know that you might not care one bit if she dies or not, but the trial could get a bit messy. You will be in a center of such a complicated and convoluted murder case. And would that be beneficial for a guy who hates tiresome stuff like that? Just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'll give it back to you. And if I don't, you can punish me for violating the rules. That's a bit... If you're going that far, it seems like you don't have any ulterior motives. Alright. I approve of you borrowing Aroha's handbook. We three will wait here, and you must return within 5 minutes to return Aroha her handbook. Man, this is annoying.
Well, that's what you get for being a jackass.
Hey, Bubblehead, just turn your handbook on. But, can I mean, may I ask you what exactly you're trying to do? None of your business. Just stay here and wait. That was so scary, Sora.
Iroha, we should run away now. If we stay away from Shobai for 5 minutes, it'll finally be the end of him. I mean, I was actually literally just thinking that, like...
Yeah.
Like, if we just leave and he doesn't know where we are, he'll run out of time.
Yeah.
I was literally thinking that.
That I cannot allow. This is an official deal between Shobai and Aroha. And according to its details, Aroha is obliged to wait for Shobai.
We're just joking. What's with the serious reply? And Monocro, why are you still here? Leave, you little creep. We'll take care of the handbook.
I will say Sora, compared to a lot of the other protagonists, is a lot more assertive and confrontational.
Yeah, I can't really think any of the other protagonists are really confrontational.
Yeah. Like, people like Makoto
And Shuichi
Shuichi
are not confrontational.
No. They'd be like stuttering there like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm unsure of myself. But Sora's just like, get lost.
Yeah. I mean, Hajime sort of says that stuff too to Monokuma. Like,
Yeah. What did you say? After I came all the way here to help you, and what's with the attitude? That's it. That's the last straw, I tell you.
leave me away before I lay you into a like you are.
Yeah, like I said, a lot more aggressive and assertive.
Trying to think of what those last two words are.
Leave the, I would imagine, F away before I F your...
I don't know what that is. Into
like, into a...
like the.
I don't know where it is. Who cares?
I don't know. It might just be random.
Yeah. And he just left.
Sometimes, just sometimes, you're even scarier than Shobai.
What comes around goes around. I only play nice when they do.
Here. Oh, thank you.
You arrived quite earlier than I thought, Shobai. So what did he even do?
And he just left?
Okay, so what did he even do?
Well,
why
he was
couldn't he have just used
obviously
his own handbook?
testing. Yeah, he obviously needed to test, like, if you could get maybe. If you used someone else's handbook to leave without using your own, maybe?
Yeah, I
To, like,
don't know.
get in and out of rides.
Maybe. Well, it's where he'd even speak to us in the first place.
I wonder what he actually did with my handbook. I'm getting curious.
Well, we as sane people cannot understand someone like Shobai. He probably got bit by a mad dog once or something.
Alright.
Well, that was a long cutscene. What's in this
Yeah, that
warehouse?
was...
Oh,
Oh. Okay. That's dolls.
this store. Is there a bunch of stupid-looking dolls here? What's this place?
Oh, Monaco's back.
Yeah.
Sora, what are you doing in the storage room? What did you suddenly hit me?
It's already dark and cramped enough in here, not to mention all these creepy dolls. Anyone would have done the same if you suddenly came up from behind and scared them.
Still, I'm the teacher. Violence is against the rules, so please abstain from using them.
So what's up with these dolls?
Nothing much. They're just for the parade that we hold regularly.
I guess a
doll
lot of theme
parade?
parks do have parades.
Yeah, but they usually aren't with a bunch of lifeless dolls.
You're right. A
That's
parade?
bizarre. Yes. It's our Satsuki Land's pride attraction. When the day comes, I'll be sure to announce it to you all, so please look forward to them.
Sorry, not interested. What does this storage room have to do with the parade?
How can I explain this? The storage room exists in Department A and C.
So not in B.
Okay.
Oh, okay. 'cause
When
I
the
guess before it
parade
starts, it
starts.
ends. Sorry.
The dolls here will start to move.
They'll move? You'll get people to go inside all of them?
So to get from all of the sections of the park, you can either go into the main square, go around the monorail in either direction, or go through the storehouse to get from section A to section C without going through any of them.
I don't know if it implies you can actually go to the warehouses. It's just said like there's a warehouse in A and in C where there's these
No,
things
it
are
said-
stored.
It said this warehouse is in section A and C.
I thought it was interpreting it that for some reason I thought it was interpreting like there was separate ones in A and in C.
No, it specifically said this warehouse. So it is connected to A and C. So
Okay.
you can, it's like a secret shortcut between them. No, they move automatically by our program.
They all have zippers and they're completely empty inside. But you program them to move?
There is a thing, alright? Our island's high tech allows anything to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
You know, we can even make the class trial grounds rotate, remember? Anyways,
when the parade starts. Setsu plushies in the C department will move to A, while the ones in C will go vice versa. They will parade along the given route, singing and dancing, and it will be a marvelous display of hope and dreams, so I definitely recommend you see it. Someone's definitely dying during that.
What are you doing?
Aw.
I have no interest in you, so if you've said everything you have to say, get out now.
I can feel my heart going cold by that chilling comment.
Boing. I don't think that info is very useful, but it wouldn't hurt to tell everyone. The same thing about each one, yeah. Wait, what did that say? Not a very good sight. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any different about these last ones? Nope. So I guess there was no money in here. You know what they say though, everybody loves a parade.
Yeah.
So I guess we gotta go in that.
Check up that thing up top there.
Yeah, I guess we can go check out the
Oh, we
monorail
haven't
station.
done the ghost house yet either.
Sign for the haunted house. It's got a Western style old castle motif. It said that demons are sealed here. Oh, yeah, bull. It's a screen decorating the wall. What a spooky painting. Got some vending machines. Oh, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Altar. It's pretty
Lots of
big.
stuff in here.
Yeah. Oh, that's tall. Let's go and work the way to the back. Hey, Yoruko. Yoruko. Whatever.
Ah, Sora.
Yoruko, I didn't expect to see you here, so is this the ghost house?
It said so in the entrance. Well, I myself just entered here. If it's okay with you, would you like to explore here together? I'm not scared in the slightest, but...
Yoruko, you don't have to act like a tsundere when we're alone. Just tell me you're scared if you are.
No, I said I'm not. I just wanted to be with you. I mean, it's too boring to be alone and...
Alright, let's go inside. If you feel scared, I guess I'll allow you to hug me.
Stop teasing me.
I mean, you leave yourself open for it all the time. Not that I approve that kind of relationship. I mean, well, I'm not gonna call you out. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's a game. I decided to explore the insides of the house with Yoruko. Okay, so is there anything useful here?
Now I know to get the gist of this place. Oh, I think I now get the gist of this place.
Yeah.
Though not having an event staff and consequently lacking any ghost in a haunted house is a bummer.
Vent staff.
You know, the people who work in a theme park. People inside mascot suits or part-timers as ghost actors. But since we're the only ones on this island, there's virtually no one who can act as those roles.
You seem to know a lot about these.
Well, I do spend a lot of time searching about random trivia. Is that something people do?
Yeah.
Guess so. If we escape here and become an adult, it's not like I can hold onto a job like a hostess. So I've been searching for a lot about what I could be doing in the future.
Huh, studying, although I don't have any memories. I don't think I would have been the type to like studying. Guess I'd have been one of those on the lesser side when it comes to schoolwork.
Wait, Sora, I think there's someone over there.
Oh, hey, Nikkei. Nikkei, what's he doing here all flustered?
Hey, Nikkei.
Ah, please leave me alone. What is that face, dude?
What is that sprite?
Yeah, what is that, dude? That's oh, dude. What the heck am I looking? Yeah, what am I looking at?
He's got his like teeth perfect.
Yeah, like Bucky eyed there. What is he doing?
Did we scare you, Nikkei?
Nikkei, you're pathetic. What is the deal with you? Didn't I tell you? Stop bothering me, and I won't bother you.
Alrighty. We should leave Nikkei alone. After all, our little reporter is so brave.
We can be by your side if that's okay with you. And he's left.
Where are you going? Are you sure you won't be scared all alone?
Let's stop Yoruko. I'm starting to feel bad for him.
Feel bad for him. That guy's been getting on my nerves. It feels so sweet to get back at him. Like this. What fun.
You know, she's not entirely innocent in anything either.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, a lot of the arguments have also been her fault.
Yeah.
So,
My stomach hurts from laughing so much. Sora, I'm going to head to the bathroom. Could you investigate the inside of the house in the meantime?
Yoruko, you were scared after all. To escape from this place using such an excuse. Don't worry, I'll thoroughly investigate the insides for your sake.
What? No, I said I'm not scared. I'm just in a hurry, that's all.
We kept at it back and forth until she left and I investigated the inside alone. Yeah, she's also kind of a coward.
Yeah.
Fine, what's this? Lucifer's room. With a name like that, I'm not going in. So I can't go over there, apparently. Got a random fireplace. This is the fireplace with the bonfire burning. I wonder if Santa will come down. Santa, okay. Random sign. Satan's altar. I almost said Santa. Satan's altar is written below. Dedicated to the body of a precious person. Then dedicate the body of a precious person, then your wish may come true. What a cliche setting. Okay. Circuit breaker. Seems to be a device that supplies the power to the entire haunted house. Seems complicated. And what's over here? Beelzebub's room. With a name like that, I'm not going in.
Okay.
Okay, so what's in this area over here?
The altar.
Okay. Oh, there's stuff here.
Hey, we got a demonic altar. What the heck,
Yeah.
bro?
An altar with the central altar of 9 pillars. There are a total of 10 altars combined. The body part here must be decapitated. That must be decapitated is written in the Chinese of each pillar. Okay, I definitely feel this is gonna be something.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't have a demonic chamber with severed body parts listed to perform a ritual. If it was
I guarantee someone's probably gonna be dead and put here.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah. This is freaking me out, dude.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is definitely not an attraction for children. Something here.
Let's get
Yeah,
the
this
money
is-
out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really freaking me out, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, someone's
Dude.
definitely gonna be dead and put here.
I don't. Nothing like this could ever be put in a non-fan game.
Yeah, even an M-rated game, I feel like, at least for like the style of game this is, I don't think that would fly in a main release.
Yeah, especially not in America as like an official localized version.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's scary, dude. Let's get out of there. Check out the monorail, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like instead of calling it Ghost House, Demonic Altar Castle is much more
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah. Monorail station. Stops every hour for safety inspection. The monorail departs from B at 8, and the reverse train departs 5 minutes later. The monorail does not run during the night. The last train will run from
10 o'clock to 11
yeah,
o'clock.
10 to 11. Okay.
Or 8 to 9, actually.
yeah,
but
yeah, you're right, 8 to 9.
8 to 9.
Gate. Gate allows you to get to the opposite direction. I think there's an underground passage. I can move efficiently according to the direction of the train. Do I actually have to ride the train? I guess I don't have to. Oh, I guess that's the other gate that you would come in the other way. Whatever you do, do not walk on the track while the train is coming, because it looks like you have to walk across the tracks.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in the... I'll just walk. I don't think I have to use the train.
You probably want to at least like look at the train itself, though.
Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, I guess so. It didn't look like... Because it looked like one where you just... it's a go in, not a examine. It's the monorail train that Monocro mentioned. As Monocro explained earlier, there weren't any gates in front of the monorail. He said it was because it was considered transportation, not attraction. The monorail rapidly circulates between each department. Since you can see the view of the park from above, it has more value than just being a transportation. You have to go through the main plaza if you want to walk from department to another. It'd be beneficial to use the monorail to its fullest in order to traverse the island. I should keep that in mind. Okay. Well, I guess I can just do this. Oh, well, let's go to B. We get to check out the thrill rides. So we got, oh, there's the money here.
Let's say.
It says Satsuki something. Satsuki Land.
No,
Yeah. So we got a pirate ship ride, or a Viking ship ride. Got one of these swing things. Oh, there's the coaster. Yeah, there's the coaster going all around here. What's this? Oh, it's a tower drop.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I hate those things. Like,
Really?
I mean, I can do them, but like,
that weightlessness in the pit of your stomach.
yeah. I'll do these, but these are not my favorite things to do. It's one of the attractions, the gyro drop. It slowly rises to the top and falls all at once. Honestly, it sounds fun. Shall I ride it? Huh. I honestly think I figured out one of the places someone's gonna be dead, but the other one I don't know. Okay, let's check out this ride here.
I imagine it'll be one of those things where like two people die in two different sections of the park.
Yeah, so I imagine one person will die in that
you have
first
to figure
one.
out like how did person die here while the other person died here, and how did they set it all up?
Yeah. The problem is I have no idea who's gonna be dead though.
Yeah.
One of the attractions, Viking on the left and pirate on the right. Or a Viking on the left and a pirate ship on the right. It says the ride is for thrill seekers. Honestly, it sounds fun. I don't see the difference.
Mr. Yuki has to say about it.
What?
Yuki.
Oh yeah, Yuki, okay. Ah, Sora, so you're investigating here too. Yuki, funny running into you here. This is where the scary attractions are located. Are these rides your type? No, not really. Being scared of heights, I'm not good at these rides. I was just dragged here by Big Bro. Moreover, did you find anything? You're talking about clues to escaping the killing game. None. Take a look at this. It's not really a clue, but still. What is it? I'll go inside the pirate ship. Sora, stay here and take a look at the display screen next to the gate. Sora, touch the history tab on the screen. History. What? Okay, so
every student has their own personal code, and it logs who goes on what ride when.
Okay, so someone went in, presumably Shinji, at 8:20, and then went out.
Yeah. And then he just went in.
Yeah. Whoa, some letters showed up. Yuki, what are these? Though I'm not entirely sure, I assume them to be the boarding history. Boarding history? It's 8:47 right now, right? The new log was written with this time mark because I just went through the gate. Look closely as I go out again. Check the display screen now. Oh, wang! I like that noise.
B1,
Yeah, it's the same.
W9.
At an out record appeared on the as you came out. Or things supposed to be out record. You're right, this is definitely the boarding history. Yeah, I assume the log is created once the student handbooks are verified as IDs. What's with the log that happened over 20 minutes ago? That's probably Big Bro. We were the only ones here at Block B until you came over. I see, so that means that QJ3WB9 is Shinji's ID, while BP1VW9 is yours. Wait, no, that's not it. Wait a sec, I'll go past the gates once more. Sora, check the record again. Now it's different.
What?
Yeah, why is it different now? Huh? The ID changed. It was the same person who went through the gate. Why did it do that? See, I found this out a while ago, but well, the ID seemed to be created random at each time you ride an attraction. Does that mean that while we can find out that someone rode an attraction at that time and what time, we won't know who that someone is? Yep, I wonder why they implemented such an inconvenient system. But this info is definitely something to keep in mind. If a murder occurs and the criminal happened to ride an attraction, we could use it to prove our alibis using the timestamps. Though no murders occurring at all is the best we can hope for. Situation we can hope for. I chatted with Yuki a bit more and parted ways to investigate.
Okay, so we have a time tracking system of some sort here.
Yeah. One of the attractions, the rotating swing. The swings hang as high as you can enjoy a 360-degree spin. Honestly, it sounds fun. I don't mind those rides.
Yeah.
Although the big ones usually take a while for you to actually get on the ride.
Yeah, these have pretty low throughput.
Yeah. The Costa. It's one of the attractions, the roller coaster. Every amusement park needs to have one. I don't remember going to an amusement park, but it does look fun. Alright, Shinji, what you got?
Alright, big bro. Sora. Hard work as always.
How's the investigation going, Shinji?
Well, nothing worthwhile, as always, but I'm going not to give up and do my...
What did you say? I can't understand you. By the way, you look like the type to like these kind of thrill rides. Want to go try one?
Not at all. I'm not really good at these. Please, don't ask me to ride it with you.
Where's Hibiki when you need her?
Yeah.
I bet she would probably do one. Yeah, or Aroha, yeah. Uh-huh. Talk about not living up to one's body size.
I might have been all high and mighty back in the Mono Cruise. But this is the first time since forever I've been to an amusement park. If I had to ride one, I guess I could ride the merry-go-round.
Shinji riding a merry-go-round.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is that weird?
No, not at all. Once you've investigated thoroughly enough, we could go ride the merry-go-round together as a reward. How does that sound, Shinji?
Is it just me, or are you treating me like a kid? When I'm older than you.
He kind of is teasing him.
I mean, he does kind of act like a kid.
He's like so like assertive at times, but other times he's kind of like a wimp.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's everything in this area.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's go. What?
Let's see.
So that's like the sport island, right? The sport land.
Yeah. I've never seen an amusement park with sports facilities, but
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's more common in Asia. Or something.
Swimming. So they got like a pool.
A very small pool.
Yeah. Where's the Muns? Oh, casino.
Casino.
Volleyball
Volleyball court.
and basketball. Yeah, it's a volleyball court and basketball. Oh, there's the money. So I guess this whole island is just dedicated to Satsuki. There won't be a specific thing called the Satsuki attraction. Why is there something over here? Gate. What's over here? Doesn't really say anything.
Nothing.
Oh, another warehouse.
Okay, so there are two warehouses.
Is there anything in this warehouse? Nope.
Just more, these guys.
Does not appear to be. Actually, does anything happen when I look at them? Do I get like another cutscene or anything? Probably not.
Oh,
That doesn't look like anything happens. I wanted to see if Monokro would show up again.
yeah. I guess he just shows up once to explain the parade thing.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, Teruya, what you got? I'll check the swimming area.
Oh, hey Sora. Were you investigating?
Yep, Taruya, did you find anything?
Well, no. Masterminds of these type of events love to hide their clues in the deepest spot.
I guess it was like that in the killing game you were in.
I think so. But it's so much worse this time around.
Yeah, there's so much more to explore on these islands than there was in the school.
Yeah. Or the lab, I guess, technically.
Yeah. Yeah, the lab, yeah, you're right.
In the previous one, we were able to find some clues, but there's nothing here.
Yeah, I guess even in
Yeah.
the first chapter we found something.
Yeah, because like that was like a real place. Right? Like even though they like made it into like the whole killing game, they were still like in a place that had real history.
Yeah,
And if this is just a virtual world, they can put in
whatever they want.
exactly what clues they want or don't want to find.
Yeah.
It's like literally impossible to like find a clue accidentally laying around, like in any of the like the Danganronpa 1 or another one, but they were in like real places.
Uh-huh.
But, like, even in Danganronpa 2, they only found stuff because Monokuma kept giving them little bits of clues and stuff. And because like wasn't and like in 3, that was the flashback lights, right?
Yeah. You only hurt yourself if you try to rush things. Let's calm down and have hope.
You're right. You're pretty grown up, Sora. Oh, Sora, do you remember Monocro telling us that we need to check in our handbooks when entering the gates, don't you? So that had me thinking. What happens if 2 people entered together with the use of one handbook?
You mean if another person goes through the gate before it closes?
No, you mustn't. I cannot allow that. Oh, that scared me. What about Teruya just said? About what Teruya just said. All the gates have a sensor so that 2 people cannot enter at the same time. Even if they somehow bypass the sensor, they will be punished for not entering using the handbooks.
Well, there's your answer, Taruya.
Additionally, once you open the gates with your handbooks, you must go through it. Or else the gate records will get muddled up. If you open the gate and do not pass through it, you will also be punished. We get it now. Now just leave. Ugh. After all this explaining I did for the sake of you. Damn it. I said I couldn't stand Mikado, but I hate that bird just as much. He reminds me of that thing.
Oh, I guess Monokuma.
Yeah.
That thing?
What was it again? Mono... Ku... Can't seem to remember it. He was a disgusting creature. No, robot? Anyways, it was something like that.
I guess you're suffering from memory loss just as much as me.
I guess we're in the same boat. Well, we first need to escape this island together. So let's put our focus on that.
Alright, so what's in this pool house here?
So swimming.
So I guess this is like a diving pool, and this is like an actual swimming pool, apparently.
Might be...
Okay, so here's like an actual pool.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a cool warehouse. Contains cleaning tools, disinfectants, remedied signs, and tools.
Respect the signage.
Nice little area here.
Yeah. Why did they have umbrellas inside?
I don't know, just for the illusion of it.
Changing room.
Alright. Alright, Satsuka, you got anything useful for us here? Satsuka, I see we're investigating the pool. Satsuka?
Oh. Rara, when did you get here?
Just now, so something worrying you? Well, I guess we're all worried about being stuck here.
Big sister doesn't worry about a thing, hon.
It's just that you've looked a bit tired since Kokoro's case. And you've been spacing out a lot recently.
Spacing out? Me? Must be your imagination. Big sis is always on top of her game, you know. Well, I guess after 4 deaths, I meant there are a lot of things going through my mind. But I can't let them make me and you feel down and hopeless. I need to think about how we can all survive through this and... this is getting too gloomy for my taste. Rara, how dare you ruin the mood like that?
I mean, you're the one who made such a worried face in the first place.
Are you talking back to me? Is that what you're going on now? I guess bad kids like you should get the pool time punishment.
Huh?
Come on, Rabra, it's a swimming pool. We obviously need to play in the water for a bit, right?
Wait, I'm not quite in the mood for swimming.
There you go. There you go. Backing off again. You didn't even play on the beach with us on the first day. So now's your chance.
Well, I had my reasons, but I'm worried that being naively being in a swimsuit could be dangerous, considering the voyage, you know.
So that's what you're worried about? Just wait a moment. Be right back.
Okay, what's she doing? Where is she off to now? Maybe I should just leave.
I brought them. What is this? You told me this was urgent. Why are we at the swimming pool? I was caught just by standing near here. Typical Teruya.
Yeah. What a fool. Even when he's not entirely a fool, he's still a fool.
Yeah. He's never been the most assertive guy around.
No, he is not.
The more the merrier, right? And you ain't gonna worry about a thing when Teruya is here.
It's actually because of my scars. They look awful.
Scars? What scars?
Oh.
Oh, when you got scabbed.
Yeah.
Stab. I feel like almost like that was. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna like come back in some way and like be very meaningful later in the game.
Maybe not the stab itself, but like
Yeah.
her actions during that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, the one Shobai made. Oh, you're right. Come to think of it. What are you guys talking about? Then, Rara, I'll pick a pretty one for you that covers your stomach.
So are we seriously going to swim?
Of course. Ruko, you should come over as well. And I expect that you don't need help getting changed, do you, Teruya? Wait, I didn't want to take part in the... Whoa!
Fail.
There goes Setsuka. dragging
Yeah.
people around to do stuff again.
Again, yeah. Under Setsuka's demand, we ended up... well, Teruya, you actually got some decent muscle now. Compared to what he had back in the day.
Yeah. Good, good. You all look fantastic. Yuruko is not exactly happy about these
No.
arrangements.
Yeah.
Again with these forceful events. Would you stop dragging me in?
Yeah, this is like the third time she's done something like this.
Yeah.
Well, I guess to be fair, only 2 were mandatory.
Yeah.
Because that other one was the item.
Yeah, but I feel like the item is like kind of like it's like kind of unimportant, but I feel like it's usually like technically canonical to the story.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that's true too.
Yeah. Why, you ran here as soon as I told you Rabra was here. I thought you were happy just to be with Rabra. Wait. Don't go around saying weird stuff like that. And both of you didn't participate last time at the beach. Rabra, how does the swimming suit feel?
Fine, covers up the scars nicely.
But was the scar that bad? You even wanted to be alone while changing. I understand you don't want to show them, but we don't really mind them. No, Setsuka, even if we're fine, Sora might be insecure about them. Besides, Teruya is here as well. Oh, such a sweet comment coming off of Rara's #1 fan. Honestly, I'm getting a bit jealous. Hey, are you trying to start a fight? Can I leave now?
Why? You've already changed to a swimsuit. Why not have fun?
Well, I'm the only male here, and I'm not used to these kinds of situations. I don't know where my eyes are supposed to be.
Yeah. He doesn't strike me as a guy who went to a lot of pool parties.
Yeah. Although I will say, being just like at a pool with a lot of women in swimsuits can be a little awkward sometimes.
Yeah, if you're the only guy, yeah, you're right. It can be.
Yeah.
Unless you're one of those cocky...
Although, to be
shirts.
fair, I did do swim team for years, so that was a pretty common occurrence actually in swim team.
Well, that's different. I mean,
Yeah.
there's difference between like doing that and like just hanging out casually at a pool.
Yeah. Oh, so you're looking at us that way. We're not just only just students, you know. Pervert.
Enough about that and change your swimsuit into something else. The one you're wearing is painful to watch. Oh, he's wearing, like, a
what's so
Speedo or
wrong with
something.
this swimsuit?
It's like wearing a Speedo or something.
Yeah, he's wearing like a rainbow-colored Speedo.
Yeah, that is kind of, yeah. Have you even spent time playing in the water?
That was fun. What about you, Ra-Ra?
I guess doing stuff like this from time to time isn't so bad.
Now I've seen every one of you girls in a swimsuit.
Yeah, who's the real perv here?
Wait, did she memorize it all with her special eye?
Yeah, so now now who's the perv? I guess she never saw Emma in a swimsuit, because Emma didn't go in the water.
Yeah, all the alive girls, yeah.
Yeah, she was the only one that... I guess Kokoro didn't get a swimsuit either, so...
Yeah, it was... Kokoro... Yoruko... Sora... and Emma, who didn't swim last time.
Yeah.
And I think just Yuki and Shobai,
Yeah.
I think, were the only ones, the only guys who didn't swim.
Yeah.
Rabra and Ruko wasn't there at our time at the beach. Well, technically, Emmy and Coco didn't go in the water as well, I guess.
That's what I thought, yeah.
This is getting too gloomy again. I'll go and investigate the rest of the pool. I'll be seeing you later, Rara.
I didn't know Setsuko was capable of making such a face. I don't think she was that bad after Yuri had died. Even for Setsuko, who was always energetic, I guess 4 murders is too much to handle. Hope we have some good progress with the investigation.
Unlikely, but...
I worry for her, too, at this point.
Yeah. She's starting to get a little bit too anxious and desperate.
Yeah, so what's in this casino? Is there anything else in this island that we can look at? No, it doesn't look like it. Just the casino. Yeah, we haven't seen Kanade and Hibiki yet. They're the only 2 we haven't seen yet.
They're probably in here, I imagine.
Yeah, there they are.
Yep.
It's almost identical to the one on the Mono Cruise.
Because they use the same sprite.
Yep. Oh, it's like Othello over there.
Yeah,
chess.
Othello and chess.
$100 slots.
I think that's 100 yen slots.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not $100.
It doesn't look like it doesn't look like the yen symbol. It looks more like a dollar sign, but
Yeah.
probably is yen though. Susie, how's the investigation going?
I think it's Sosi.
Sosi
That's
is
Susie.
Sosi.
Yeah.
That does make more sense. Sosi.
Yeah. Because her name is Sora.
Yeah, Sosi. Just a weird
Ah.
name.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, nothing much. I see you 2 are investigating here. Were you playing darts or something? You see, the thing is, well, look at the poster over there. Win a prize. Says they're giving away crows as a prize. Yep, remember what Monocro said? That when we escape from here, the crow card can be exchanged to yen in a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not like we're short on money, but it wouldn't hurt to profit out of this, right? I doubt the casino is the best place to make a profit out of. I know, that's exactly why Kanade is throwing darts. What does that have to do with the darts? Lo and behold, Kanade here is actually the ultimate thrower. Darts are child's play to her. Semi-ultimate. It said semi-ultimate. Well, I never knew she had such a talent. Kanade's amazing. One time she even scored a goal from the school rooftop. On the sports ground's basketball rim. Well, Kanade is actually good at almost everything. We were young, we used to win any prize games we tried, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I must say, it's quite unusual for you to compliment Kanade and not yourself. Huh? Oh, you're right, of course, I'm far superior in every way. But I guess I can let Kanade have this one.
It actually reminds me of something.
Oh, yeah, what?
I just noticed a loophole in the ruling system for the gates. The rules state that students are not allowed to climb over the gate.
Yeah.
It does not say they are not allowed to throw over handbooks over the gate to someone else.
What would be the purpose of that?
I don't know, but I feel like it could be an important loophole that could be exploited later.
I'm trying to think of why they would need to throw the handbook over the gate.
Yeah. But why would they talk about Kanade being really good at throwing stuff? if that's not relevant.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what that could be.
I was thinking about like how throwing something could be like plot relevant, and
Yeah.
it seems like throwing stuff over the gate is not a violation only if students go over it. So that could be relevant later.
I'm trying to think of where the other death would happen.
Yeah.
Or where the other body would be discovered, I guess is the better way to put it. I'm definitely worried for the next stream, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get to that.
Yeah.
Because I know if someone can do this, it's Kanade, right? You believe Sis, don't you?
Yeah.
It's nice to hand out like this, but don't forget to investigate, you two. I know. Just one more try. I'll see you later during our report session, Sosi. I think that's everything. Yep. After finishing the investigation, we gathered for the lunch. I'm definitely saving when I can.
After this
save, yeah.
conversation, I guess we can wrap it up.
Yep. Now, is everyone here? Yeah. Now, is everyone here? Why is everyone so slow? Let's start our report meeting. Come on, brighten up. The reason we didn't start was because you twins arrived late in the first place. Sorry, but Kanade dragged me around from place to place. If she only had just paid a little more attention to the time.
Sorry, sis.
That's fine. We all forgive you from the bottom of our hearts. Now let us commence our meeting. Why is that thing not leaving?
Yo, Mikado, scram.
But I refuse.
Oh, he's being aggressive for once.
You're always bullying me. I have worked hard in my own way to investigate. I repeat, I have valuable information to share.
So, you were searching for clues on how to escape the island you put us on?
Goodness, no. It's just that I know a bit more about the new island. And I'm just willing to share that information. This island has a lot of complicated rules. It wouldn't hurt to hear my insights, would it? Well, that settles it. Mikado can join us too.
Is it really alright for you to join?
We have no choice. It'll be our loss if we wasted more time arguing. He's insane anyway, so there's no point in trying to reason with him. Feels weird you responded so reasonably, and cool-headed. So reasonable and cool-headed. Were you always like this? How rude, Yu. People grow up, you know.
You did really change, Hibiki. A lot. Really. You're really dependable now.
Like I said, I'm worried for her.
Yeah.
Because I feel one of the twins is probably dead in this chapter.
Yeah.
Whether they get executed or just one of them's a victim.
Yeah. Unlike your appearance.
Did you really have to add that last part? I see, everyone's growing up in their own way.
Okay, let's start. Yuki, why don't you first give it a go?
But bro, there are still people who haven't arrived yet. You're right, Teruya and Nikkei also. I doubt he'll show up at all.
Yeah. It's weird that Teruya's not there.
Yeah.
Just consider Nikkei and Shobai as Shobai version 2. It seems like our friendship with him is now ended. Oh, you're right. Teruya's not here. I guess we forgot about him while we were dealing with Mikado.
Had anybody seen him? I recall seeing him on my way here.
Alright, ignoring Mikado, I don't think Teruya was ever late for our meetings.
Maybe something happened to him? I hope not.
A lot of time has already passed. So let's start first. We can't wait forever.
Yes.
Alright, now then, Yuki.
Well, we walked around the whole park, but I didn't find anything special other than the fact the park is huge. Although it's not related to our escape, there is something I found out about the boarding history of the attractions.
Boarding history?
Yeah, remember that each attraction has a gate, and each time you go in or out, you need to enter your handbooks. You can view the boarding history from the display screen next to the gate. Once you enter, an ID is created, and the in-out records get saved along with the timestamp you entered.
Oh, interesting.
The ID is created randomly each time you go in and out, meaning it's not always constant.
I see. So while you can know whether someone used an attraction at some time, you still cannot know who that is.
There's another detail to the gates. Once you registered your handbook at the gate, you must not back down and must enter. If 2 people enter at the same time, whole, only entering one handbook, that will also be punished accordingly. Hey, I was gonna say that. You already knew that. My sincere apologies.
Wait, let's go over the things we know about the gates. 1. You need to use your active handbooks to enter and leave any attraction through the gates. 2. Upon using the handbook to pass through the gates, your records get saved as timestamps, along with a random generated ID that cannot be used to distinguish whoever entered the gate. 3. The act of not using the handbook and going over the gates will be punished. If you don't enter after opening the gates, or if 2 people enter after registering only one handbook, you'll also be punished. There's one more detail. If a murder occurs, all functions of the gates will be deactivated.
I feel like that could be relevant somehow, like, I don't know if that means, like, just for the investigations, or if right after someone's dead, the gates just deactivate right then.
It seems like during the investigation specifically.
Kanari, that wasn't something necessary to say.
What's this? You don't know whether a void might strike. They should be at caution ending always. He definitely has a point. The whole point of going over the gate rules is because if we violate them, our lives will be in danger. Better safe than sorry. Taking caution for our lives is never a bad thing.
Is that so? I thought it would make the situation too dark. So is everyone clear how the gates work? It's not overly complicated. Use your handbook when passing through a gate. If you remember this core rule, everything will be fine.
Well, let's move on. I wandered around the theme park with Yuki, and I noticed that each department had its own gimmick. Oh, I know. I had gentle ones. Thrill ones for B. A had gentle ones. Thrill ones for B, and C has sports facilities, right?
How is a casino sports?
It was in sports and leisure.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So there's a place for everyone, no matter what their taste is.
Roro, we're not here to play, you know. Well, I guess I'm a fan of theme parks as well.
Well, weren't they the ones playing darts?
Yeah, they were.
Investigating. I investigated mainly Department A. There was weird stuff like the Mirror Mansion, Haunted House. Haunted House.
Where's the Gengar house?
The Haunter. Yeah, it's the the Grave Tower from Lavender Town, is it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Lavender Town that has that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And the merry-go-round.
Definitely feels gentle. Oh, Nikkei. Randomly here. Huh? What's this? Nikkei? What's up, Kay? I thought you were gonna bother about us. What are you guys talking about? I'm just here for lunch. Why are you guys here? Oh, I see. What is it again? Report sessions? Oh, you're still doing that?
There's nothing to jeer about. It'll be beneficial for you if you had found any info about escaping.
What do you mean beneficial? From the looks of it, you've hit a dead end. There are 3 voids out there, and you think they'd let you find clues for free? Get real. I'll investigate on my own, much more efficiently, mind you. Yo, Mikado, I'll be taking my food to my room. Please help yourself. Today's lunch is chicken and ramen.
Sounds like a good lunch.
Yeah. So it wouldn't matter if you take them out anyways.
Honestly, it's hilarious to see him boss around after being scared out of his wits at the haunted house.
That sprite's also kind of funny.
Yeah.
Scared?
We ran into him there, and when we called him, he started to cry out for help. Hey Nikkei, we get the point. It's how well we continue our meetings with the Voids. Would you please leave right now? Yuroko, that was so cool. Honestly was holding back a punch to his face.
That was still also kind of a jerk move that she just did. I mean, she had no real reason to bring that up.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were somehow relevant to the case. This kind of like feud between them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You don't need to listen to a single thing he says. Honestly, don't get why he's acting like that in the first place. I mean, he was always a bit cranky, but he wasn't this opposing before, right? Even considering the Voids, he's being a bit too...
I agree. It'll be best if he changed his mind and joins us.
Honestly, no thank you. Now, he must have had his thoughts. We should just focus on what we should do. Anyways, where was I? The haunted house? It was huge inside. Looked like some sort of Dracula's castle, with the creepy atmosphere and all.
I think it's based on some idea that you revive a devil to grant your deepest wishes.
No other clues? Any escape routes? Well, to be honest, it's a bit more a hassle to investigate this island compared to the others. So much time is spent on just understanding the basic interior of the attractions. I went to the sea department, and it felt more like a sports facility than a theme park, so it was relatively easier to investigate. A swimming pool, a casino. Oh, it's a golf course.
Oh, that was one we couldn't see. Okay.
Yeah. Just like a putt-putt, basically.
Well, I was just that, or maybe a driving range, but probably putt-putt.
Yeah. A golfing course, stuff like those.
Setsuka, thank you for the lovely time we spent swimming.
No, I'm just thankful that you went along with my forceful events.
I think I'm just shoving her
Although-
in the pool next time that happens.
So unwillingly, granted.
Yeah, like I think if that was me and she's like just being forceful, I'm like, nope, I'm shoving you in the pool and walking out. So that's not violence.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm punching anybody.
Yeah.
Huh? Swimming? You went swimming? Why didn't you call me over?
Me too. I love swimming. Sorry, girls. We can go together next time. Yo, Yuki.
Huh? Why?
Doesn't it feel like we don't get much chances to talk with so many girls?
Yeah, I've noticed that this is definitely a very more
Girl-centered story.
yeah.
I think it's just like because, to be fair, a lot of the other games are very male-centered stories.
I mean, despite the fact the main big bad of the entire series is a girl.
Yeah, but like a lot of the times you end up talking with a lot of the guys.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the second game, who do you talk to the most? You talk to, outside of Chiaki, I mean, you talk to Nagito and Fuyuhiko, and like,
Suichi.
yeah, and like, of course you have like Shuichi in the third game, and then you obviously have a big plot with Kaito and Kokichi,
Mm-hmm.
and like, you're right, like, and then the first game, outside of Kyoko, like, I guess that's somewhat balanced, but with the guys and the girls, because Hiro and Toko sort of serve the same amount of purpose,
Mm-hmm.
and Byakuya and Kyoko are at least both get about the same amount of screen time.
Yeah.
So, the first game, though, and this, another one, like,
You spend a lot of time talking like Kinjo
mhm.
and even like Teruya.
I'm trying to think of the other characters. Yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, there's definitely, and like also when two of your characters are, when you fracture the group like this and make it to where all the girls are together, and are all part of the group and not working by themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and the guys are, that's obviously just less people to talk anyway.
Yeah. It's only Teruya, Shinji, and
You mean Shobai?
Yuki
Oh yeah, in the room. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
that are like part of the actual like group.
Yeah, because we
'Cause-
lost two. Shobai's acting by himself. Nikkei's acting by himself. Mikado's kind of 50-50 if he shows up or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, it literally is just Teruya, Yuki, and Shobai, or not Shinji. Shinji, excuse me.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you've lost two. Two act by themselves, and then Mikado is sort of a weird neutral, and then you got the other three.
Yeah.
But all six girls that are still alive are still here.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like we're probably going to lose more of them. I mean, the title of the chapter
Yeah.
implies one of the girls is... There is at least one girl who's dying.
Yeah.
What? Well, no, really. I'm pretty sure it's just you, big bro. This is finally the time we boys unite as one.
Screw you. How dare you try to group us as we?
Ah, that reminds me. Did you all visit the casino, the one in Block C? It's like the Monocruise game room, but there's a lot of prizes at stake. So why don't you all go there for once?
Prizes? Like what?
Well, there's a lot of them, but for once, you can get a lot of crows. Take a look at this. Ta-da!
How did you earn so much?
Our little Kanade is renowned for her dart skills. Every shot is a bullseye, 360 no-scope.
That's funny.
360 no scope darts.
It earned us a lot of points.
Yeah, I bet she didn't even YY fakey.
Yeah. Is it just me, or is everyone just talking about how they enjoyed themselves?
Well, there isn't really that much else to do there,
No, not really.
because there were probably never any clues to find in the first place.
I'm almost worried, like, in a way, because, Mikado mentioned there was no need for motives.
Mhm.
So if there's not going to be motives, that makes me think, like, that whatever the Voids are doing, that takes entire precedence over what happens to the other 9 students. Because I'm not counting Teruya in that group.
I will say, even more than another one, this game, except for some of the kind of like stylistic motifs of the series as a whole, has not focused very much specifically on the concepts of like open despair.
Yeah, it's mentioned it a couple of times, but yeah.
Yeah, because like, and that's mostly just like the motif of it being a quote Danganronpa game more than anything.
Yeah.
because
So-
it's kind of like tradition to mention it. But it doesn't seem like the reason they're there is to create despair for just for the sake of despair.
Yeah.
And one of like Junko's games.
I imagine she's still got to be related somehow.
Yeah.
Because there's no way they would have introduced her in the first game and connected it canonically speaking if it wasn't going to be related to the sequel.
Maybe.
I mean, why would they go
But
through
it
all
is-
the effort to
it
fit it
is-
into
it
the
is-
timeline?
Yeah. I feel like that could be just like maybe more fan service than anything. I feel like it's possible that this isn't directly connected to the timeline.
I feel like
And, or at least connected back to Junko. Because it seems to be more specifically aimed at Utsuro rather than Junko.
Well, they had some connection though.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes me because as I was saying though, because like I mentioned like that there's no motives, which I seriously doubt there's ever going to be one at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If Mikado and the Voids are so focused on whatever their plan is, I still don't know why the other 9 of these guys had to be roped in.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, like I said, you have. Actually, hold on, I'm counting that wrong. No, the other 10. Yeah, 10. Sorry, excuse me. Because yeah, there's 16 total. Yeah, the other 10 had to be roped into this. So, unless there's some reason, it's almost like they're just there and. There's not supposed to be any real hope for them. They're just there for some other reason. And there's almost like intentionally not going to be any clues at all, just like there's not going to be any motives.
Yeah.
And just when we get to the end, we're just going to have to piece together everything, but we're not going to really find much else out on the way.
Yeah.
That's almost kind of what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Because we haven't really found anything on any of these islands.
Yeah.
In relation to why we're here at all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the only thing we really know is that it's hinted that it's a virtual world, and that's really about it. Because, like, there's all the mysteries around, like, who is Yuki? What is his true identity? Why is he here? How did Chiruya and Rei get here? If this is a virtual world.
What is Mikado?
What is Mikado? Why does he have magic powers?
What's the
Where are
Void's whole
these-
plan?
Yeah, like what are they doing? How does it have to do with quote reviving the heavenly luck?
And what the heck is Sora?
Yeah.
That's like the big one. What the heck is Sora?
Yeah. Yeah, is she even a real person? Is she just like Mikado with amnesia?
Yeah.
Because obviously there was that whole thing about her being empty at the very
Yeah.
beginning. I was like, what does
Yeah.
that mean?
Yeah, so there's a lot of
Empty of what?
stuff here, yeah. Like, and then of course you got like the other, because like yeah, those are like the big ones, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean at this point we've already revealed 3 of the Voids, with Mikado, Emma, and Hajime. My guess is that there's at least going to be one other girl and one other boy. And if we are to assume that Setsuka is one of them, at least by the logic of Void by name, ulterior motives notwithstanding, that leaves one other person.
Mm-hmm.
But that also kind of messes up the twin theory now about like kind of like what their whole thing is.
Yeah.
It could just be Kanade's just nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, she could just be crazy and not actually be part of Void or anything.
Yeah. Well, I guess
It'd be like kind of how like Toko, like Genocider,
Show, yeah.
Genocide Jack was like technically crazy and a little bit evil, but not actually part of like the actual killing game.
Yeah. I guess
Anyway.
it could be. Yeah. I guess actually it could be 2 other girls because we already do have 2 guys. So it would be 2 and 3. It'd be 2 and 3 anyway. So I guess it could be another girl.
Yeah.
I presume that at least there does have to be at least one other girl in Void.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we should approach this more seriously.
I didn't just play around. I did investigate too, you know.
Well, we didn't look all over Block C, but there weren't any clues. So in the end, all 3 sections didn't have any clues at all.
This may not be a clue, but I do have some info to share. There's a doll storage room in both Block A and C, and these dolls are going to be used at a parade.
Parade?
I heard that the dolls will sing and dance as programmed. The dolls from Block A will march to Block C and vice versa. It's programmed. Aren't those dolls the same as the ones out on the streets? I thought those were just suits with zippers. I don't know for sure, but Monocro said something about high tech or something. No need to think deeply about it. It's just as the bird says, it's programmed to be like that.
What is he talking about? Ignore him. Well, that aside. Is this all from the theme park? Ah, there's one more. The monorail. You're right. That's the one. That's the thing that circulates each. I don't know if that's the correct word.
Yeah.
Circulates.
I don't know if that is
this
either.
translation.
Seems like maybe like... No, circumnavigate doesn't really work either.
Yeah.
Circle. Probably like circles.
Yeah. I mean, like, I imagine it's probably like a big circle, but like, I'm not sure if circulates really implies that it circles each department.
I think we're just gonna presume circles is what it means.
Yeah. This is the thing that circles each department, right? I haven't rode one yet, but did anyone try it?
I rode it once.
There's nothing special, as Monocro said. It takes about 5 minutes to move between blocks. But to be precise, the actual travel time is only 1 to 2 minutes. But the monorail waits for its department for about 3 minutes.
So by 5 minutes, it specifically means the time it takes to take off from one station to the time it takes off in the next one.
Yes, and the 2 trains indeed take off at the same time in Department B, always. I guess you could say that the 2 trains are always in Block B for 1 hour during maintenance.
If you want to ride the monorail, it's best that you head for Department B. You wouldn't want to head to another block and miss the train to wait 20 minutes, would you?
I don't get all the complicated stuff, but it's alright that we just walk the way, right? Yuki and I will always walk for our health anyway, so no worries on that.
Wait, me too?
The only place left is the main plaza, but there wasn't much there other than small vendors and the maps. I think I now got the gist of the structure of what was the name of this park again?
Satsuki Land. And our mascot name is Sachin. Please.
Wait, that's not what he said earlier.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait, they actually added a second C.
Yeah, Sachin. Please remember. And I do have to say this just in case you all hurry over to the park. But there is a convenience store on this island as well, the S-Mart. It's nothing special, but it's as fruitful as the ones before for your convenience.
There wasn't much on the port as well.
As expected, there wasn't much to gain on the first day.
Everyone, you mustn't give up. Where there's a will, there is a way. Let's have hope.
Yeah, let's not give... Whoa, I can't believe I almost agreed with him. Shut up, Mikado. Stop messing with us.
I was just imagining if this was the character I'd have been if I hadn't spoiled you all that I was the mastermind. My, that would have been fun in its own way.
Please, kill yourself.
Oh, there he is. What was he doing this whole time?
I guess he had one of his like flashback headaches. Ah.
Teruya, where were you all this time?
Yeah, we just finished our report session. Why are you so out of breath? Remembered.
What did he remember? What?
Satsuki?
Oh, he regained them all!
I regained my memories. Take a look at this photo.
Oh. Oh, it's the one from the first game. Oh, and it's actually filled in.
Okay.
There he is.
Yeah. Who is... Oh, Utsuro and Akane are cut out.
Yeah, 1, 2, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, they're not in there.
Huh.
But yeah, but you're right, they're cut out. Well, I think
Why?
we'd see Kisaragi in there now.
Well, it's obviously the same photo, but instead of cutting
Kisaragi out.
out, they cut...
You can see his foot back there. You
Akane.
can see Yuki's foot back there.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see his brown shoes.
Yeah, I thought that might be Mitch, but I think that is Yuki.
Actually, hold on.
That could just be Mitch.
That's Mitch's leg.
Yeah.
I look at it closer.
But you can tell there's clearly something that's supposed to be there.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Where did he get it? The group
I
photo
guess he had it on him and didn't
Yeah.
notice. I don't know. That is a very good question. Did he just have this the whole time and not remember that he had it?
Yeah. The photo that Teruya slammed on the table was a group photo. The photo was a bit ripped apart, but the people inside it looked very cheerful. Well, except for Ray.
Yeah.
What is this photo?
Who are these people?
This is the group photo of Class 79 of Hope's Peak. In other words, these people are my classmates. Classmates? So these are the people... So these people are upperclassmen? Wait, Teruya, didn't you say that they went through a killing game just like us? And only 3, including you, had survived. Ugh, my head. Part of my memory returned with this photo. These are my friends. This photo was taken just a few months after our entrance ceremony. So it's a photo from a very long time ago. You can see me and also Ray there.
As Teruya said, there were 2 students that looked to be Teruya and Ray.
You're kidding me. This cutie is Teruya? You look completely different. I mean, he was a lot younger back then.
Yeah, he was. And that's why I called him an Oompa Loompa.
That's not the point. As Kanade said, we were forced to play the killing game just like you. Only 3 of us survived. Ray, Makaru. We're getting
Kinjo now.
Kinjo, Tsukurugi, and me, Teruya Otori.
That's Tsurugi is what we established.
Oh, Tsurugi.
Yeah.
I think I added an extra syllable in there. I have been reading for almost 4 hours.
I didn't realize it'd been that long. We're just trying to get to the save point.
Yeah, they keep going on and on about the thing here. Okay.
Yeah, we are trying to get to the save point.
Everyone else died. And we surviving 3 together created the now Kisaragi Foundation.
Everyone died? All these other people?
Teruya, where did you get this photo?
Yeah, that's
what
the
I'm
good point. Where did
wondering.
he get it?
I don't know. I was investigating the park. This photo fell down like a feather from the sky. That is odd.
If this is a program of some sort, maybe someone on the outside, like, put it in?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Unless Monocro
Unless,
just screwed him, just
unless
was trying to, like,
Monaco
screw him up,
or
yeah.
Mikado has the power to do that, and for some reason wanted to return Teruya's memories.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's someone like Ray on the outside trying to get into the program.
Maybe.
And
If
drop
we
him
even are,
in
if we're even right about
Teruya.
this whole thing.
Yeah. Well, like in real life, photos don't just fall from the sky.
And also, people don't just conjure up fire.
Yeah. Yeah, except in Arkansas. You don't know what goes on.
I thought you were gonna say North Dakota.
Why North Dakota?
I don't know. I mean, it's just like, it seems like one of the states like the least amount of stuff happens, so you wouldn't know what happened there usually.
Yeah. Are you saying stuff happens in Arkansas either?
I mean, University of Arkansas's there. Who knows? I mean, you know what? Those woo pigs and all that stuff.
Yeah. As soon as I saw this photo, some sort of shockwave, and my memories about my classmates returned to me. And then, oh,
While Teruya was still talking, Mikado, who was silent, suddenly took the photo away, like a jackass.
what are you doing, Mikado? Give us that photo back right now.
Well, what just happened to him? That's scary. What just happened to him? Oh, so it is her. So he seems to know who put it in.
Man, I'm
So
too good at this.
Hey, I said it first. I mean, to be fair, I guess we both were on point with that, so. So it's her again. Quite the cockroach, that woman. I must hurry.
Yeah, it was Ray. It is Ray. That pretty much confirms that she didn't die.
Yeah, that's what I figured at the
And
beginning.
then Teruya and Ray in the first place were virtual avatars of themselves. So that's why Teruya didn't die originally either. And Ray was probably, quote, erased from the program,
Kicked
but
out.
obviously in the real world didn't die, and she's been trying to break into whatever world this is.
Yeah. So we both like pieced it together. Like I said, someone probably sent it in from the outside, and you presumed it was her.
Yeah.
So we were both on point with that. Genius. We're getting too good at this, dude.
Yeah, I know. We played too many of these games.
I wonder how this will.
Clues.
I wonder how this is going to translate when we play other visual novels that are different.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the problem-solving skills are the same, though.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to put together clues in a logical way.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with him? The photo burnt away! That's alright. The important thing is that Teruya regained his memory.
Right, Teruya knew something about the situation, right? He just had lost his memory. So now he may be able to escape this island.
Teruya, there's something you remember. Could you please tell us?
Teruya?
The class of 79 was the last of what's known of Hope's Peaks. Was the last of what's known of Hope's Peak before it closed. Then, who the hell are you guys?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who are we? If Hope's Peak never reopened, then
Yeah,
who are we?
yeah, because
And
yeah,
how did
like
we
we
get
talked
ultimate
about
talents?
back when like Teruya, or at the back of the beginning of the game, like these people shouldn't be students at all.
Yeah.
So if they're not students, what are they involved in?
The only thing I can think of is, well, no, that would be way too soon. Because obviously there's been a good time gap between when Teruya's class was admitted and now.
Yeah.
So unless we're in a program like in 2 where they kind of reverted the physical states back, and it has been a lot longer, these guys can't be
Mhm.
students of Hope's Peak.
Yeah.
Because even if they were, like, they would have had to have been the prospective Class 80 and had apparently been scouted right after Class 79 got brought in. But obviously
Yeah.
never would have attended classes because everything fell apart.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I believe that class 79 did have a few months.
Yeah, but they would have had to have been
Uh,
scouted in those few months and ready to be brought in
Yeah.
for the next year.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Obviously, it's fictional, so it's hard to tell how quickly that could have happened. But
Yeah.
it is, if we assume that it is possible that these are people like maybe reverted in age to when they were high school age,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe they could have been some of the upperclassmen
Hmm.
of
Maybe?
Hope's Peak Academy of even 79.
I feel like Teruya would have remembered them
Yeah.
if they were.
But yeah, it never really mentions much about the other classes, so
Hmm.
hard to say for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
It closed. What do you mean by?
Ouch. There's that sound effect again. He's pass out.
Teruya, are you okay? No, not this again. It's too late. He lost consciousness.
Oh, come on, right when I thought we were on to something.
Everyone, we should get Teruya somewhere first.
Right, let's move him to his room. Yuki, help me move him. Yuki, what are you doing? Stop daydreaming and get to your feet.
Huh? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm on it. Yeah, something's up with him too.
Yeah.
After that, Shinji, Yuki, and Setsuka moved Teruya to his room.
He's obviously... I don't know if he's remembered anything, but I wonder if Teruya being here and him getting his memories has affected Yuki in any way.
Cause I'm not.
It is interesting, though, that Yuki and Kane have been removed from the photo.
Yeah. Unless it was literally just to remove. Actually, yeah. If we presume that Rei sent it in,
Yeah.
why would she remove Yuki and Akane out of it?
Yeah.
Unless seeing them in the photo, if they knew Teruya was going to show everybody else, unless
Yeah, they
seeing
didn't
that
want
would trigger
to-
something.
Yeah, they didn't want to trigger Yuki in some way in seeing the original Utsuro.
Yeah, because everyone would have questioned why Yuki was in the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of like question why the imposter, why Byakuya Togami was in the yearbook when Byakuya Togami had died on the island as far as they knew.
Yeah.
It'd be like the same thing. So maybe that's why they cut them out.
Yeah, because it would have been like the opposite. It was like Yuki should have already died.
Yeah.
And it's like, how are you here if you're a dead person?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, this really picked up here at the end.
That certainly was something. Teruya, the photo, and Mikado.
Why are you fidgeting like that, Kanade?
Well, what Teruya just said had me concerned. Maybe we students of Hope's Peak were abducted by a criminal syndicate named Void. Maybe it's not as simple as that. We don't have to think about this that deeply. Teruya will tell us once he wakes up.
She also makes me very suspicious, because there's a lot of times when she, like, when we're trying to talk about certain things, she just kind of, like, steers it away from it by saying it's not serious that we talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Like, she also makes me suspicious.
Yeah.
You're right. Everyone, there's nothing to do if we just wait around here, right? We finished up our meal and our report session.
Yeah, we should be leaving. Let's do whatever we should while waiting for Teruya to wake up.
Yeah. Can we save now? Teruya suddenly regained his memory then lost his consciousness. Mikado snapping as soon as he saw the photo from Teruya. I felt that our killing school trip of doing nothing but getting played along with the Void's hands has slowly but surely started to take an unexpected turn. I guess Mikado didn't see that coming.
No, someone is obviously interfering with his little game here
Yeah.
on the outside.
Yeah. Okay, can we save, please? Third Island sure had a lot of places to investigate. Teruya's memory seems to have returned. Our situation and our luck, little by little, is changing. I'm not sure when Teruya will wake up. What should I do for now? Thank goodness. Alright, we've made it. We made it to the save point. Oh, we can actually input the code. I can't actually physically do it, though.
Yeah.
So I imagine we will have to do this at some point.
Yeah.
I do like how they added that.
Yeah.
Alright, I did save, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, everybody. That's gonna wrap it up for tonight. I've been talking with ACP, and we are trying to get more on a set schedule for these streams. I will be telling a reminder during any future streams as to when they will be in order to help give a more consistent look into when we'll be active. We will probably be streaming exclusively, at least for a while, on Tuesdays, Saturdays, and the potential of Sunday. They'll all probably be starting around between 5 and 6. Maybe a little later, depending on our work schedules, but those will probably be the times in which the streams will occur for the foreseeable future.
At least for the next, 3 months, maybe.
Yeah, so just wanted to clarify that. So I will be clarifying that in every future stream to give people an idea as to when they can catch us again on a more consistent schedule. I will also update it on my Twitch page for when specific times will be for the streams. So hopefully that means we can get through a chapter in about a week and a half. Through maybe 3 streams we can get through a chapter, or at least maybe every 2 weeks we can get through a chapter if we stream 2 days each week. So we don't want to drag this game out too long, but we do have lives, unfortunately. Yeah. We do want to actually be able to get through the game.
If only we had no lives and we could just play Danganronpa all day, every day.
Oh yeah, like we did when I first showed you 2, and we did that at your place.
Yeah. Hanging out, no life in it, playing visual novels. What a life.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it for this stream. There was a ton that happened here, but
a lot to think about.
Yes, and a lot of intrigue. So next stream we will be wrapping up daily life and getting to deadly life. We will be getting to that in the next stream. I will not end the stream until we find out who's dead next, because I'm pretty sure I know where one of the victims will be, but I have no idea who it is. So, That being said, hope you have a good night. Shout out to Simputer for sticking with us for the majority of the stream. I'm not sure if he's still here. Maybe he is, I don't know. If he is, thank you for staying with us this whole time. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Mr. Grinchman, once again along with ACP, for more Danganronpa Another Despair 2. Thank you for joining us, and good night, everybody.